He's following my mouse. Look at him. He's staring directly at the pointer on my screen. It's so funny. Oh, yeah, he's got to kill it. Not solo leveling, absolute mid-fest. Yeah, man, the show that's become more popular than One Piece in terms of overall approval rating and the most watched anime show right now on fucking Crunchyroll on any streaming website. God, it's going to be such a mid-watch. It's definitely not going to be incredibly good for content. Shut up, bro. Like, why are you already being a hater, bro? Just shut the fuck up. God damn it, man, Joe, I can't fucking see past your big head. Fuck. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, he settled down. He's good now. He got it out of his system. He's good now. So he was playing with Chad. He saw one guy type ding dong, and he just had to go. He just had to fucking go for it. Cable, you fucking crazy guy. I like this, man. I'm 16 minutes late to my stream and everybody's saying I'm early. It's nice. Feels good. I can get used to this, man. Because we gave up? Good. Is this a short stream? Fuck no, it's not. You know what's crazy? I'm also streaming twice a day. Wait, I found this song yesterday. Watch Eminence in Shadow, it's peak too. No, it's not. That show's garbage. However, I heard it's enjoyable garbage. And I'm cool with that. Oh my god, she's trans. Oh my god, she's trans. That's so cool. Holy moly. That's epic. Nah. Nah, there's no way. Cap. Cap. Fucking cap. I wonder if people get that when they have bios like this, that everybody's making fun of them. And nobody cares what they say. All right, let's go over all this. 18 jumping jacks. I do tuning not safe for work art. She, her. Fur affinity name is Wallaby Woman. Oh, well, thank God. Thank God. Thank God we all know, man. Oh, man, I'm getting attacked by the Fur Affinity Wallaby Woman. Oh, man, what am I going to do? When you go after someone like that, and that's your bio, that's a compliment. And I mean that genuinely. I mean that genuinely. They should at least plug Techie Stream in their bio. I absolutely agree. Good. What happened to humanity? Okay, let me tell you what happened. So, this is how the Roman fall of civilization happened. So essentially, we in this world are now too comfortable. We don't fear for our survival or how to get by on the day-to-day as bad as we used to. So we don't question, where are we getting our food from? Where are we getting money from? Where are we getting our safety from? How do we not die in today's world? And so now, those were the questions that we used to ask ourselves. For some people, maybe the economy is still a big question. Where am I getting my paycheck? You know, and for those people, hardworking individuals, blue collar, they go to work every day with a smile on their face, just like their favorite streamer. But for all these people who got too comfortable, who live this privileged life, instead of asking themselves, how do I survive for the day-to-day, they start asking themselves questions like, who am I? What gender am I? Am I a dog? Because we're so comfortable in this world that's when the fall of the Roman civilization happened. When people started to realize, when you start to think about, am I a dog or am I a frog? Am I a cat on a log? Am I a helicopter? That's the moment that you realize, okay, we're getting a little bit too comfortable. And that's pretty much how it goes. I'm a dragon. Great. Yep. Guys, why don't you all RP at what your persona is in chat? You go ahead and you guys can be whatever animal you want, guys. Maybe you're a kitty today. Maybe we're all cats. You know what? Cat only mode, mods. Enable cat only mode, where you have to talk in meows and meows. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. All right, let's see what's going on in the streamer sphere so far. Mr. Pokey, it appears that he took the day off. Holy fucking fraudulent streamer. Do you think Mr. Pokey realizes that the exact same amount of people who watched him play Honkai Star Rail are watching him playing Pokemon Emerald version? And that at this point, like just do variety content and stop being a fucking idiot? You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. You're welcome for fucking saving him. And it's not a one-time occurrence, it's a two-time occurrence. Right? Nobody is thinking, oh boy, I sure want to watch more MOC Zero cycles. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Like, bro, like ain't nobody trying to see that shit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. Check box analytics. What, they're fine? What, he just playing Honkai? I mean, box is another example of a dude who needs to play more variety, and he just, like, ain't doing it. Like, I genuinely don't get it. Like, legit. It makes no sense. It is fucking obnoxious, to be honest. Now, maybe he doesn't play Monster Hunter, because ain't nobody trying to see someone that mentally handicapped play Monster Hunter. I am still waiting for the clip on More Tectone to appear of me talking to Box 2 about how to just get him to understand what the word best means. You know what's crazy? As much as I'd like to say that that was a one-time occurrence, can you force Box to stream? Is he not streaming? Is he not doing that? Oh, wait, what the fuck? Bro is not streaming. I mean, guys, leave him alone, man. He probably has a girlfriend at this point. It's fine, right? Wasn't that supposed to be a short? Did you already make that long? No, I want that to be a whole ass video. Like, make that a clip and a short, bro. That shit is ridiculous. Like, and the fact that it's still not done is insane to me, right? You said short. Maybe I said a short video. I mean, it could be either, to be completely honest. Proof that I said short? His girlfriend kidnapped him? Yeah, probably. Techie, what's your thoughts on Raw last night? The opening segment was fucking amazing. Absolutely fucking amazing. Holy shit, I almost spilled my gamer subs using code BALDY for 10% off. Jesus Christ. He went the OK Code route? No, OK Code just pressed the nuke button on his career, bro. I'm not gonna lie. What's this? Have you seen this? Not only is he obsessed, he will now make up weird shit to make Asmund look bad. What's this? Hassan can't seem to keep Asmongold off his mind. That's because Hassan wants Asmund's viewers.
Really fucking.
Let me rephrase that. He'll virtue signal and say, no, dude, I don't want his viewers. I just want more viewers than him so I feel secure in my masculinity. You want me to watch this? Sure.
Chime in about how censorship is unacceptable. Texas senators have unanimously passed a bill that, if signed into law, could make several games, anime, manga series illegal to own in the state. The bill bans any obscene depiction of a minor or someone who looks like one. And it's a very unique predicament because, like, I don't necessarily disagree with this decision, although I do understand how this will be used against everything. I want to know where my
Holy dead chat! Holy fuck! Jesus! Fuck me, y'all go stand still. Jesus Christ! fucking move! Jeez!
Where my Asmon heads are at on this one. It's awesome because Asmon literally lives in Texas and he has to now delete half of his fucking library if this is the case.
Why is bro trying to admit, like, why is bro trying to admit that fucking Asmon has this weird shit on his PC? Like, why is he trying to spin a narrative that bro has weird ass shit on his PC? Like, bro, bro, you were legit on Trash Taste 2 weeks ago with the anime man who's a self-proclaimed lolicon, right? So let's not act like you got some weird stance against this shit, bro. Like this dude will turn anything. This dude will turn anything into a negative narrative against Asmon. Trust me, guys. Trust me. Hey, I like the anime man too. I mean, I haven't talked to him in like 2 years, but he's always been good to me. But people like this, who try to weaponize anything against someone who they hate with their entire being and turn a blind eye to their own hypocrisy, it's just pathetic.
It is what it is, dude. So what happens? What is his take?
God, he even sounds like deranged. How can someone be so wealthy, so successful, and I mean this generally, so good looking, and just be reduced to a pussy bitch on the internet? It's insane. Like, it's pathetic. Like, and I want to make this very clear. This is like getting on the levels of just obsessed. Like, bro cannot stop talking about him. Asmon barely says shit about this dude. And this is the reason why Asmon and Hassan will never call. Is because Hassan has no interest in getting to the truth of one's ideals. All he wants to do is attempt to character assassinate anybody who he deems his competition. It's so fucking embarrassing.
I'm sure he had to cover this. The unique intersection. It happened literally after I said, hey, Asmon, there will come a time when this administration will take away something that you like, that you hold near and dear to you, and I'll see how you feel about free speech then. And then literally a week later, they're like, it's like Texas senators have unanimously passed a bill. Barely watches anime. I know he looks the type. No, dude, it's not about fucking anime. What are you talking about? It's video games as well. Asmongold's favorite content creator is literally a lolly.
What the fuck is he talking about? What?
Content creator. A child. Like a child VTuber. His next video.
Who the fuck? Who is he even talking about?
Oh, I think I'm gonna post. I gotta post that.
Bro, this shit is so weird.
Asmon tweet is so fucking dumb, man. I hate the fascist propagandists, but he doesn't endorse that sexualized anime shit, which are the games in question, and stupidly swears that YouTuber isn't one. It will be used to paint you calling people pedos publicly that who aren't and ready to shit you talk about dunks. What? Oh no, dude. Are you telling me that Asmongold fans are gonna yell at me? Brother, he watches a fucking...
Hey, man. You're attempting to paint someone in a bad light who has zero of the ideals of which you mentioned that he has in front of your audience of 35,000 people. It's probably a good idea to not go after people for things they haven't done. Oh, dude, so people are going to be angry at me for lying about their favorite content creator? Well, I'm super based and I don't care, dude. Yo, chat, what do you think, dude? Yo, is that an easy base? I don't like this guy because he gets more viewers than me, so I spread misinformation. Do you see how cool I am, man? Holy Yo, Denims, get back on my dick for 30 more minutes, bro. Yeah, bro. Frogan, you watch. Oh, bro, dude, I'm so sick. Holy shit. Dude, fuck the rich. Meanwhile, bro's living in a $2.6 million house in LA. Jesus Christ.
𝒟𝒛𝒚 calls me a terrorist supporter every day.
Yeah, man, I wonder why. Dude, Nick, bro, check out these really cool terrorist parades. Look at them all dance. Yo, dude, I got a Houthi pirate on my stream. Bro, your life is so cool. You're like Monkey D. Luffy. Why are you saying I'm a terrorist supporter? Hassan is so lucky 𝒟𝒛𝒚 holds back. He is so fucking lucky that 𝒟𝒛𝒚 holds back. Like, 𝒟𝒛𝒚 could obliterate this guy. But he's just like a fucking gnat. And lucky for him, 𝒟𝒛𝒚 lives in garbage. So he's used to dealing with that shit all day. It's insane. It's fucking insane. And you know what the worst thing is? People are like, oh, dude, 𝒟𝒛𝒚's so extremist far right. Bro, no, he's not. He's left-leaning centralist at best. At best. Like, what the fuck are we even getting on? It's like, oh, dude, anybody who's against me, it's because they're far-right Trump supporters. Yeah, dude. Yeah, 𝒟𝒛𝒚 definitely voted for Trump. Yeah, guys. Like, oh, God, it's so embarrassing. Every day. It's every day, bro. I'm pretty sure 𝒟𝒛𝒚 said he's a centralist. Yeah, no shit. Anybody who's watched his content for 5 fucking minutes would know that. Like, legit, 5 minutes of acting like, okay, so what is he saying? Okay, I'm going to base my knowledge based on the values that he represents. Oh, okay, he's a centralist. No, dude, he's against me, the far left good guys. Man, fuck all these Trumpies. God, shut up. It's so embarrassing, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about? He quite literally watches a lolly VTuber. He is an open lolly VTuber, the VTuber he watches. You know, it's a joke. I'm not.
Oh my God. He watches Rev Says Desu? Oh my God. Bro, Hassan, if you are going to sit there and try to pretend that 𝒟𝒛𝒚 is a lolicon because he watches Rev on news, a fucking news YouTuber of a 40-year-old guy who uses an anime girl VTuber, and you're going to call him a lolicon off that, how the fuck are you going to crash out on people when you have a Houthi pirate on your stream and you get upset when people call you a terrorist supporter? Bro, for 5 fucking seconds, just analyze the media that you're consuming. It's insane. It is fucking insane. You know what else is insane? How good of content me and 𝒟𝒻𝒻 are about to make in 2 fucking days. Me, Jenna, and 𝒟𝒏𝒏 about to be getting it every damn day. What's happening to Hassan? Well, he's retarded. Unfortunately, he was diagnosed. I was his doctor. Unfortunately. Yep, unfortunately. It's funny because the anime man called the girl in the picture of this tweet his waifu at Tectone. Listen, man. Listen. Love Joey's content on YouTube. Says some weird shit. You know? Says some weird shit. I'll just keep it a buck. It is fucking weird. Let's keep going here.
Not being serious. No, oh my God, I can't believe his fans are gonna fucking say I'm lying about 𝒟𝒛𝒚 or whatever.
Oh my God, I can't believe while I'm sitting here actively lying about 𝒟𝒛𝒚, his fans are gonna say that I'm lying about 𝒟𝒛𝒚. Oh my God. Like, bro. It's because you are. Like, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. Jesus Christ. This is old, but it's still funny as fuck.
It's uploaded almost 80 videos about Hassan out of a total of like 450 videos. So that's at least 1/5.
I've uploaded 450 videos between my 3 YouTube channels in the last 2 years. Damn, August. And he's got a pay cut. I would have thought it would have been over 1,000 videos, but you know.
His working life spent talking about Hassan. In contrast, in the same span of time, Hassan has uploaded over 1,200 videos, and he's talked about Destiny a total of 5 times. 5. 4 of them have...
Like,
that is the biggest lie I've ever heard. You cannot go a Hassan stream without hearing Destiny's name 5 times minimum. It's like he's hitting a mid-roll ad every hour. Destiny ruined my life.
Hassan talked to me 5 times yesterday. What is this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is so full of shit. This is so full of shit.
Me 5 times yesterday. What is this framing? It's actually unhinged.
Like, I genuinely think Destiny's unhealthy obsession over the course.
I need a break. Like, come on! Really? No, come on! Seriously?
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Hassan's biggest benefit is that he's a handsome man. Once again, I think if he was bald, he would lose 80% of his viewership. It's hard being bald on the internet. This has been documented by many YouTubers, including good old Ludwig. Also, Genocide, thank you for the raid, brother. But the other thing is that when you pander to an extremist group, they will overlook everything as long as you represent their ideals. And so that's why Hassan will be fine forever, because he'll continue to say retarded shit with no sources, no proof whatsoever. But as long as he continues to pander towards the extremist far left, then he'll be fine. And it's truly embarrassing. And I really wouldn't want that for myself as a content creator. I'm good. Yeah, absolutely not. Pass. Fucking turtle guy from Master Disguise. Also true. I can't.
You know, I started playing Genshin on October the...
Why I'm not spending in Genshin anymore. What is this? Why was this linked to me? Why is this linked? Okay. Why Brand is not spending on Genshin anymore? Well, probably because you bankrupted yourself after pulling on the most predatory banner and C6ing 𝒩𝒢𝒞𝒯𝐼𝒩𝒢 and getting a Citlali as well. Probably. Yeah. I'm hoping he says, because he realizes it's going in a negative direction and financially supporting a company when they're becoming more predatory is not a good idea.
You know, I started playing Genshin on October the 23rd, 2021. 3.5 years. I have such fond memories of this whole experience. But ever since the first day that I started the game, I remember I got topped up by a friend. And it was great, dude. I remember pulling on the bar.
Why does that sound... I got topped up by your mother. What? That's language that I hate, is being like normalized in the gacha space, is topping up. Just say you're spending money that you don't have. You're being financially irresponsible on an anime woman. And if you can't say that proudly out loud, then you have a fucking problem. This topping up shit is bullshit, and we all know it is. Okay, it's the same reason why they don't want to say, I spent $19.99 on doing a 10 pull. They want you to say, oh, I spent 1,600 primo gems. I hate the language that's become normalized in the gacha space. It's so bad.
Hoping to get Tartaglia, getting Chi-Chi. Really fun times. And I really value and appreciate all of those memories. But I think it's time for a bit of a change. But before we get into the video, let me tell you about one of the coolest cameras on the market right now.
Oh my god, I love that one!
20% off during the spring sale. Click
Hell
the link in the
yeah.
description. Game.
Dude, I will. Dude, I'm gonna click that link in the description. Where's it at? Here we go. Amazon link. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go, chat. Look at that. Big camera. Huge. Huge.
Crazy about the lore, the story. So I ain't going anywhere, just as a heads up. But I've noticed a severe lack of enjoyment with a certain aspect of the game recently, and that's but I've noticed a severe lack of enjoyment with a certain aspect of the game recently, and that's
Ooh. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
with anything combat related. And it's not just because I find it way too easy. That is a big reason, and it's entirely self-inflicted, and I'll explain more of that in a minute. Every combat event you just breeze through, or even the ones that you struggle with, it's the endgame in Genshin just is not for me, dude. It's every single time, no matter what brush you paint it with, different strokes, different aesthetics, it's always the same thing. It's always hyperinflated HP enemies versus a timer. I'm not a fan.
Dude, I can't believe it took him 3.5 years to realize this. Chat, to give you a little bit of context, he played 5 months after launch. I have been saying this since week 2. What I figured out in 14 days, it took him 3.5 years to fucking realize. I'm not even gonna lie, that's crazy. Bro must have booted up the game and closed his fucking eyes when playing the game. There's just simply no way.
Fan of the timer stuff. Genshin has enough FOMO, it has enough time-limited things going on. The last thing I want to do when going into some fun endgame combat activity is fight against the clock again. Because I feel like we do that in
Well, that's all it is, because there's no hard mechanics to avoid. If you don't like that, then quit the fucking game. That's straight up it. Quit the fucking game. If you're playing Genshin for the story, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking... No, and I mean this genuinely. I mean this genuinely. And I mean this on everything. If you don't like playing the game and you're playing for the story, you are a moron. You can go online right now and watch hundreds of thousands of hours of things that are better than Genshin Story. Look me in my eye and you tell me a single one of these things I'm about to list that the Genshin Story is better than. JoJo Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, Monster, Vinland Saga, Orb Rotation of the Earth, Erased, Berserk, Hellsing, Hell's Paradise, Chainsaw Man, Parasite, Alice in Borderland, Uzumaki, the manga, Death Note, Vinland Saga, Frieren, Mushoku Tensei, just to name a few. Chet, I would rather watch all of One Piece than engage in Genshin Impact story. When people go live and say, oh my god, the story was so good. 9.34 out of 10. Just say you've never watched any other story in your fucking life. Just say that I'm an idiot and I've only seen gacha stories. Like, bro, go play Metaphor ReFantazio, Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5. Fucking Pokemon X and Y has a better story. Like, there's just, you cannot tell me a single thing that Genshin has done better than any of these other shows. You know that's the truth. You know that's the truth. It is mediocrity incarnate. It's as if it's, you know what it is? You know what it is? Genshin Impact is One Piece. If Chopper was Boots the Monkey, and every time anything impactful ever happened, Chopper has to go, oh my God! Breaks fourth wall. Viewer at home! What's Luffy gonna do? It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. And then people say, oh, the lore, the lore, the lore. Yeah. The lore that you have to read in fucking books in fragmented pieces scattered amongst the entire fucking planet that you have to go find. Yeah, bro, if you go and you read all of those, it might be pretty fun. It might be. But, bro, you are such a loser. It's insane. Jesus Christ. That's the game you're going to delve into the lore for? You're going to go and read books? So, oh, dude, look at this. Apparently, back in fucking Uncultured, shit was pretty rough. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Like, at least go play Elden Ring and experience the lore of that, at least for the love of God. And that's why I fucking hate people like this. Because it's like, you just haven't experienced anything in your life if you think this thing is delivering you a quality narrative experience. Just look what they fucking did to Capitano. They Mary sued his ass. All of that for the strongest mortal, and they're going to Mary sue him? That's fucking insane. Dude, here's a fun fact, and I mean this on my life. You know what game has better lore and story than Genshin Impact? Fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. Straight up. Straight up. Her. Fucking Mechanical Bear has better lore than retard-ass Paimon. And you know that's the truth. Jesus. Good Lord.
Enough in real life, dude. Fighting against the clock is something everybody is always doing. There's never enough time. I want a bit of a breath of fresh air, you know? I want to go into an endgame combat mode and I want to be able to build stupid teams and have a chance. I want to be able to go into
I want to remind everybody, this guy literally told me that I was being too much of a hater for Genshin. And now he's just saying all of the things that I fucking said. Brother, I was never a hater of Genshin Impact. I am a guy who is saying the truth of Genshin Impact, and it makes you mad. Also, 𝒟𝒏𝒦, thank you for the raid. Me saying truthful things, and I really want you to go through this. I want you to tell me. I don't want you to tell me how I'm saying it. I don't want you to tell me about how it makes you feel. I want you to tell me, and I challenge anybody to do this. Tell me how I'm wrong. Tell me how I'm wrong. Because I say these negative things, these things that the game needs to improve on in a very enraged, passionate way, because it's been 4 years of me screaming into an abyss of everybody who has earmuffs on. It's nuts.
do it solo and have a chance, even if it takes me an hour compared to 5 minutes. That's what's fun for me. And I don't think we're going to get that. Build stupid teams and have a chance. I want to be able to go into it solo and have a chance, even if it takes me an hour compared to 5 minutes. That's what's fun for me. And I don't think we're going to get that. I don't think that's
Obviously not.
going to be a thing in Genshin. And
This game is made for babies.
if it is, I will eat my words. But it's made me sit and think over.
If you want that, play Wuthering Waves. I want to remind you, everything that he has asked for is in Wuthering Waves. I wonder why he doesn't cover Wuthering Waves. Everything he's asking for is in Wuthering Waves. I wonder why he's not covering Wuthering Waves. Everything he's asking for is in Wuthering Waves. I wonder why he's not playing Wuthering Waves. Everything he's asked for is in Wuthering Waves. I wonder why he's not playing Wuthering Waves. I love asking content creators in the Genshin space that. Man, I really want this cool thing. Well, it's in WoWA. I'm not going to play it. Oh. Why's that? Oh, the co-op. Oh. Oh, okay. That's the reason? Okay. No, yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
For the last few months, to be honest.
Doesn't every endgame encounter have a timer? Yes, and you can overcome them in holograms with a single character. It has been done thousands of times.
paused. And I want to make a change to my account, and I want to stop topping up. This isn't because I don't support the game. It's not because I don't want the characters. Of course I do. Everybody does. It's one of the biggest drawing points of Genshin, right? But it is because of a few different reasons, and probably not only what you're expecting. I think what I'm going to do is I'm still going to use the Welkin, the Battle Pass, those kinds of things, be a low spender, but I'm not topping up anymore. At least not for like...
I'm not spending money on the game, but I'm going to spend money on the game. Oh, but dude, no. Like, bro. Nobody called him out on that. Holy fuck. Wait, did I see that right? Best stuff is BP and Welkin. After that, nothing more. Yeah, man, the best way to not spend on Genshin is to only spend a little bit on Genshin. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking puke, bro. I'm gonna fucking puke.
Random banner characters and stuff. Maybe if, you know, a character that I've been waiting for the longest time comes out, but then maybe I'll just save instead, you know?
And then bro said, well, maybe if a really cool character's coming out, then I'll buy him. So, okay. Why I'm not spending in Genshin anymore. Oh, but I'm gonna buy the Welkin. Oh, but I'm gonna buy the Battle Pass. And oh, maybe if there's a really cool character, I won't spend, or I'll spend. What the fuck?
I've currently got like almost 100 pulls saved on my account just by not spending recently because I'm really not a big fan of any of the characters coming out at the minute, man. And the only reason I see...
Bro has 100 pulls saved because he just whaled over $2,000 for 𝒟𝒛𝒡𝒂, and these are leftover. Let's not spin this false narrative that you saved up 100 pulls. Okay? Let's chill the fuck out there, buddy boy.
C6 𝒟𝒡𝒂 was because I made a stupid...
Someone in comment talked about you? Okay. Tectone. Tectone vid incoming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why the fuck would I not? Why the fuck would I not?
Stupid bet on Twitter, and I knew either way I'd have got shit for doing it, and I would have got shit for not doing it.
No, you would not. No one would have been upset at you if you just said, hey guys, I don't want to spend $2,000 on this. It was just a joke. Ooh, dude, they would have came after me. Shut the fuck up. It's such a fucking lie, bro. Like, that's such a fucking lie.
Go back and change that? I don't think so. I like to stick by the mindset of I wouldn't change anything that I've done because it molds you into the person that you are today. I think that about everything, terrible stuff that's happened in life. I wouldn't go back and change anything. But here's the other thing. I've recently moved country. You've probably noticed the background's very different. Hopefully you like it, because it's a work in progress right now, but I think it's looking pretty good. But I've also started a secondary side of business here. And things are expensive, dude. The standard of living in this country compared to the UK is way higher than what I'm used to.
This place that I willingly moved to is very expensive. Well then why did you move there? Why did you move there, bro? Like, then move somewhere else. Like, what the fuck did you do that for, bro?
But it's a much more beautiful place, and I couldn't imagine being in a nicer place, other than Japan when I go for 3 weeks in a couple of months. IRL gacha, shiny cardboard gacha, or Pokemon, as a lot of you might know it, is starting to become a side business of mine. It's been a hobby of mine ever since I was a child. I've loved playing the games. I played the TCG as a kid. I collected the cards as a kid, got rid of some amazing cards in my pocket in the washing machine. It still haunts me to this day. But I did get back into Pokemon a few months ago, and I started making Pokemon content.
Let me guess. His Pokemon content is spending a bunch of money and then opening packs. I bet you he doesn't play the game a single time. Hold up. Let's find it. Let's find it. Brand online. Pokemon. Poke brand. $500 buy for Pokemon. I opened Pokemon packs. I opened $400 of Pokemon. My first Pokemon card show, buying Pokemon, secret Pokemon boxes you can buy, amazing Pokemon deals, secret Pokemon, opening every Stellar Crown that can be the Master Set. Yeah, man, you're really playing Pokemon. You're really playing Pokemon. Now, I too engage in Pokemon. I too engage in Magic the Gathering. You know what I've done for my content? Going to a local tournament and fucking winning. Here's a fun fact. Every time I've streamed Pokemon or Magic the Gathering, I've won every single tournament that I've been a part of. Right? Because I actually, play the games. That's what's cool is that when you get these cards, there's a wacky little game you can play behind them. If you play Raging Bolt, you're a bitch. Pokemon fans will agree en masse. If you have a Raging Bolt deck, you are a bitch. Okay? We all know it. Now, yeah, man, why am I not surprised? Legit. Chat, but yeah, anybody shocked that his only content is just opening cards and screaming about getting lucky pulls? Anybody shocked? Yeah, I know. Imagine that.
Currently in the process of setting up my own online store, which I'm looking at right now.
Maybe he doesn't know what the word playing means because he comes from Genshin Impact, a game with no content.
It's a work in progress, so I'm not going to show you all yet. Yeah, I have a second YouTube channel, Pokebrand. If you're interested in Pokemon stuff, feel free to check it out. If you're not,
by Pokemon stuff, he means opening packs, and that's it.
don't. I'd rather only people interested check it out because that's the whole point of it, right? Yeah, I'd rather save extra money to be able to put into...
The reason why he said that is because there's a thing called dead subs. And if a channel has a bunch of subs that aren't watching or engaging with their content, it actually prevents the algorithm from pushing their videos. Yeah. So it's actually a fucking curse, actually. Did you know that? A little bit of lore there, a little bit of lore.
Something else that I'm also passionate about, considering Genshin Impact is a free-to-play game.
Brand Online is passionate about opening Pokemon cards. That is insane. I think you might find a lot of passion in the Las Vegas casinos as well, because I believe you have a gambling addiction. My opinion.
And I have characters on my account now to do everything. I don't need another main DPS. I have Nuvela, I have 𝒟𝒏𝒟𝒏, I have 𝒟𝒏𝒏𝒟𝒏. I don't need another support. I have Kazuha, I have 𝒟𝒏𝒻𝒻, I have all the Hydro applicators at this point. Lansing Show. Dude.
I bet Brand 200 subs in the next year. He will pull for another big unit. He will wail for another big unit. And if he doesn't, you know what? I'll give him a little less than that. I'll give him 100 subs if he lasts a year without wailing on another unit. Yep, absolutely.
I have everything that I could possibly want on this Genshin account. They could quite easily throw a spanner in the works with that and introduce a new element or something, which might be looking kind of likely with the moon stuff. I don't know. But even then, man, I think I'd rather have that feeling of pride from saving a little bit extra rather than topping up $500 just to get a character or two.
I like how every single time he talks about, but unless there's a really cool thing coming, then that might be a problem. So what he's saying is, as long as only really bad characters come out forever, then I'll be fine. But if something cool comes out, I don't know, I might have to spend. Jesus Christ.
You know? So I think this is probably a huge turning point in my story as a Genshin player. But it's also a really exciting turning point. It's like starting a whole new chapter.
You're not even going to do it.
of my Genshin story and experience. So I am looking forward to it, but I'm also not stupid. I'm not gonna class this account as a free-to-play account or a low-spender account. No, it's a whale account at this point. I have 2 limited C6 characters. I have a few limited...
Hey, Brand, if you love the game so much, and you love Paimon and the story so much, why don't you just restart a free-to-play account? That way you can go through all of Inazuma and all of Natlan all over again, man. If you like it so much, make a new one. Say that, hey, man, I want to be good. I want to, you know, really embrace being free. Yeah, man, start over. Why wouldn't you just start over? You know, I don't get it, man. If you love it so much, just restart, man. I don't get it.
Standard characters. It is what it is. But from this point on, I do think I'm going to become a low spender. Welkin Battle Pass only. And I'm curious what you guys think about that. I think it's a good decision because it is going to allow me to focus on other things that I'm super passionate about as well. But I don't want you all getting the wrong idea that I've lost.
Now he can focus things that he's super passionate about. So, what? We're not super passionate about Genshin Impact anymore? But I thought it was your favoritist and the bestest game of all time. I don't get it. I thought you said anybody who says the game's bad is just being a hater. That's weird. Yeah, I don't get it, man. So you're going to stop spending money on Genshin because you want to spend money on opening Pokemon cards because that's your real passion? Huh. Weird. It's weird how you're saying you moved to a new country and now you can't afford to spend on Genshin anymore because it's so expensive, but your other channel just said that you've spent over $2,000 in the past 2 weeks on opening Pokemon cards. So, what's that about? Maybe I don't get it. Can somebody else explain that to me? Because maybe I'm just missing the point. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend. I'm just gonna spend a little. Oh, okay. You know, I have a theory. But does anybody want to hear my theory? Does anybody curious? Anybody curious what my theory is? Because I don't want to overshare. I don't want to overshare. Yeah, so here's my theory. Universally, in totality, every single Genshin Impact streamer's channel is the lowest it's ever been. And so I have a theory that they realize that Snezhnaya is being pushed back a year, and they realize, oh, this cash cow's all dried up, and they need to get off this sinking ship, and they need to find pastures new. But that is just my theory. That is just, hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Uh-oh. Think content creators are realizing they pigeonholed themselves pretty hard. And you know what's going to be even worse? When they realize they got to try to get views in other categories now. And then they'll realize they're just not good enough. And they'll go back to Genshin and they'll realize it's too late. Uh-oh. Not a good look, brother man. It is sink or swim time, buddy boy.
Lost any passion for Genshin because honestly, when this lore dropped the other day about the moon stuff, it reignited something in me that I haven't felt in, I would say, since Natlan was announced. And even
so, bro is saying he hasn't felt passionate in the game in over 6 months. I thought this was the best game ever. That's what I thought. Wasn't that what everybody was saying? And they told my ass that I was being a dick. You're goddamn right. But here's the thing, man. I am absolutely a bullshit detector. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, uh-oh. Smell that shit a mile away, brother man. You cannot look me in my eyes and tell me that you are loving this. For 4 years, absolutely not.
Before that, dude, when Natlan was announced, I thought I was going to be so much more hyped about Natlan because it was my most anticipated nation in the whole game.
Uh-oh. I hope you're not about to say that you wanted the Nation of War and it's too Mickey Mouse, because I said that. And you said I was being a hater. I sure hope he's not about to say that, because he said I was being a hater for saying that.
And when we got the teaser and it was the Saurian stuff, it plummeted.
Oh, well, that's fucking crazy, because that's the same shit I said half a year ago, and you called me a fucking hater. Jesus Christ! I mean, good Lord! Just cause you don't get it don't mean that I'm wrong. And just cause I ain't sucking the dick of this company don't mean that I'm a hater. I can't help that you're too dumb to understand what I'm saying. But if you just listen for 5 fucking seconds, you'll realize, oh wait, he might be onto something here. These people go into this shit with such heavy negative biases, they can't open their fucking ears with the ways dicks in them so far. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Well, that's true. I guess by his own logic, I guess he's a hater now. That's crazy. So Brand's a hater of Genshin Impact.
I'll keep it a buck, dude. It plummeted to the depths. And then that line came out, and the story itself, absolutely phenomenal. And I really...
Cap. This, let's clarify what we mean. Okay? Let's clarify. The story had nice moments, but getting to those moments was a pain in the ass. It is not worth dragging your nuts through glass for 6 hours to get a blowjob at the end of it, unless you're desperate as hell. Because I can go to any other bitch and get my dick sucked immediately. Genshin is the game where you gotta drag your fucking nuts through glass first. Brother, go watch 𝒟𝒦. Go watch Vinland. Go become an anime reaction channel. Because if you're out here pogging over Genshin story, your IQ is so fucking low, it's embarrassing. You will come if you watch Solo Leveling. You will cry if you watch 𝒟𝒦. If your reaction to fucking Genshin story is this passionate. Jesus Christ.
thoroughly enjoyed the whole Archon quest, but I really do feel like...
No, you fucking didn't. No, bro, do these people not... Brother. Saying you thoroughly enjoyed the Archon quest means you enjoyed every bit of dialogue up until the nice moments. You are saying you enjoyed the moments. Oh my God, these people just don't know how to fucking talk. It's insane. It's just a fucking lie, bro. It's just a fucking lie. It is just a fucking lie. In your own fucking words in this video, you have said that you have lost all passion for the story since Natlan was announced to be more about the fucking dinosaurs than the war. You did not enjoy it thoroughly. You just said that you did not enjoy it thoroughly. Good God, bro's backtracking to cover his ass so bad. Jesus.
Now that the Archon quest has ended, it's kind of stopped there. And just as a heads up, I'm recording this on the 12th of March. I'm recording this before the live stream. That could change a little bit, for sure. And I'll let you know in the comments. I'll pin a comment just to let you know if any of that does change. But I don't think anything's going to change the fact that I'm going to stop spending as much money on Genshin. I think it's a smart decision.
Oh, not spend as much. Oh, that's not what your title says. That's not what your title says, brother. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Decision business-wise, health-wise, finance-wise, just in general, man. One thing I also want to do is pour more money into the Genshin content, giving things away, doing prize funds, things like that. So the money's still going to be going to Genshin. It's going to be going to the Genshin communities and stuff like that. You guys, I just don't need.
Bro's trying to beat me so bad. Hey, brother, you let me know when you've given over $500,000 away to your community. And then you'll only be 70% of the way there. By the way, $672,000 worth of giveaways, by the way. Imagine that. Yes, sir. Hey, bro, you can imitate me, but you will never be me, brother.
Need anything else on my account now? My account feels pretty complete. Yeah, time for a new chapter in this Genshin journey.
Yeah, until the new elements released. This video will age horribly, by the way.
Guys, let me know down in the comments what you think. Let me know if you like the new setup. It's a bit dark at the.
I think it's actually quite nice. Yeah, I do think it's quite nice. However, man, it sure would be nice to be able to trust the words of these content creators in this Genshin Impact space. Sure would be nice. Problem is, I fucking don't, and neither do you. Fuck this, bro. So fucking. It's so lame. It's so lame. Great video. Thank you for reacting to that. Thank you. Appreciate you linking me that. Gave me my daily crash out. Loved that, bro. Holy shit. That was like driving a fucking nail into my brain. Good God, bro. That was fucking miserable. A certain company who's a very big fan of me wants to fly me out to LA to run an event for them, which I am flattered to do. It's a game company that you all love, but I will not mention any names. However, yes, it's the really good one. It's the really good one, where there might even be wasabi buns in attendance. But I'm not going to say what company I'm referring to. But yeah, maybe lots of wasabi buns. Could be great. Could be great. Yep. I will not say anything, but it's the one that we all really like. Yep. The one that we really like. The one that Saint Tontas is very interested in, but I won't say which one that is, because he's interested in a lot of games. But yeah, it turns out they want me to be running an event for them, which I would happily do. I would happily do that. It's gotta be Genshin. It's gotta be Genshin. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they'll let me be heavily involved. Because if they do, I want to suggest that they invite everybody to this shit. Because I would love a meetup in LA for this shit with all of the gacha homies. And I mean like everybody. Like even the ones that I don't like. I don't care. I mean, I'm just invite everyone. Invite Atsu. Invite Envy. Invite Saint. Because I just want to see what the space would be like if all of them were there with me. Oh man, that would be amazing. That would be so fucking awesome. They'll kill each other. Yeah, we do the fucking Royal Rumble in the gacha space, man. That'd be awesome. You were Tower Atsu making piss his pants. Last time I saw Atsu, I was staring at him while we were on the escalator, and he quickly broke eye contact and he stared at his feet. Or stared at his feet. It was great. Yeah, everybody talks shit over the internet until you see him face to face. It is great. What is the event? Gacha boxing? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Could be anything. I don't know. Yeah, watch Violet Evergarden? Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, most of these CCs just dislike you. The woo guys aren't really a part of that. Nah, it's not that they're... Okay, you got to understand, guys. It's not that they hate me. It's that they want to be me. That's the big difference, right? And it drives them nuts every day how they wake up in their own body and they just can't be me, bro. It sucks. Yo, Genesad, what up, dude? Have you already done Daily Scramble? No. I got linked to Genesad video, then I crashed out for 30 minutes. So everything is as normal. Yep. It's just another normal day. What's this? Would you like me?
Game, and I have characters on my account now to do.
Stop linking me this, man. Stop it. Okay? Okay, we're going to go through the we're going to go through the Daily Scramble, but I need to go piss real quick, so I'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. These guys wanted to see if it would be possible to go wakeboarding, not with a sail, but by using a drone.
Now on the session, quite interesting.
This guy was washing his car when he was suddenly attacked by two guys that were trying to steal his car. He somehow managed to scare both of them away just by using the hose. This poor guy fell asleep on the train. So I guess every time she gets off the bus, she does this.
Thanks, driver.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, driver.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
He wanted to see if his dog would give him his sock back in exchange for some bread.
Você escolhe a mídia. Qual você vai querer? Os dois!
In the Philippines, they have men that will jump in the water to try and sell ice cream to boats that are passing by. They were doing DUI checkpoints in Estonia, and the officer didn't realize that they gave a breathalyzer test to the passenger instead of the driver. So what exactly was the end goal here?
This is the part I'm nervous about. Oh no. Oh no. What's going on?
I think this dog really likes to get his ears cleaned. For some reason, this guy got super mad at this pedestrian sign telling cars to slow down. This guy was trying to get the bartender's attention. In Cape Town, South Africa, there are crossing guards that help baboons cross the street.
Okay, we're ready now.
Okay, boys.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Here's a cool experiment showing how specific sounds create specific vibration designs. For some reason, her cat was sleeping perfectly like a square. This group of cars saw this drunk driver driving around. He got out for a break, and when he got back in to try and drive away, all the other cars created a barricade so that he couldn't move.
Looks like he's gonna take a nap.
The police then showed up a few minutes later and made an arrest.
Oh, damn!
So I guess if you live in Costa Rica, you have to worry about bananas crossing the street at any moment. So I just found out that dogs that are waterproof exist. These skydivers released the ashes of their friend that loved to skydive. He wanted to see if he remembered how to skip despite not doing it in over 20 years.
Good for it.
She was trying to make an artistic video.
Just took a huge fucking dump. Like, for holy shit. That took a lot out of me, man. I'm not gonna lie. That took a lot out of me. Alright, we got the daily scramble to go through, and there's quite a bit. So we're gonna be skipping through a lot. I need to ask my mods to kind of just get rid of a lot of the shit that gets posted in this, because I feel like it's become daily slop, right? There's like 4 days of daily scramble. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna wallow it out. Yeah, we're gonna fucking weed this shit out. What about this video? Which one, man?
You know, I started playing Genshin.
Jesus Christ, it's just. Oh, good God, Genocide. Don't get me started, man. You know it's gonna piss me off. You know it's gonna piss me off, bro. Bro. How in the fuck you're a content creator in this space, in that community, and you don't call motherfuckers out for that shit is beyond me. Like that video was 10 minutes and 38 seconds full of complete horse shit. Full of complete horse shit. Like, Jesus. Second Crash Out Inc? No, it's fine. Yeah, I've already seen this. Top 5 favorite animes. Ah, well, Doggo is smart. She's not. Tectone ruined ZZZ. Tectone uses word more frequently. Which one?
Speak English fast. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Yep, seen that. Maybe another dating triple Secret of the Heartbeat. I think I have this downloaded now. I'm pretty sure I have this downloaded. I'm down to play a Korean dating sim 100%. The problem is they're all mid, bro. None of these bitches are hot. They're all mid as fuck. There ain't a single chick here who making me lose my mind. Nah, they're all mid, bro. It's 5 different flavors of fucking mid. Hell nah. No ass. No. You want me to goon over that? Bitch has no ass. You know that shit is all bone. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Give me a fucking dating game about dating 5 thick ass white women. There is no ass there, bro. That shit sounds like the fucking skeleton effect from Minecraft every single time you pound her, bro. Absolutely not. Hold up. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. It gonna sound like this if you fucking. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Pizza update is not sick anymore. Oh, pizza. Why I'm mentally retarded towards women, I suppose. Sounded your grandma was right all along.
Every parent believes that teenagers suffer from brain damage. Absolutely true. The prefrontal lobe is not fully developed, and that's why teenagers cannot evaluate risk that well. Also, another old wives' tale. When a man talks to a pretty girl, he starts to act stupid. Absolutely true.
Not me. I lock in.
He took many men in college, had them talk to a pretty girl, and they found that blood drained from the prefrontal cortex, and they started to become mentally retarded.
Oh, because it's going towards their penis. Not me. That's my bonus. I got erectile dysfunctions. That shit don't even happen. Tectone if he gets the showering gun.
さっきまで捉えきれなかった奴の動きが見える。見えるぞ。
Good. Good. All right. Where minds meet. Black with the Woman, free to play. Cool. What do you think of this theme, Techie? No idea. Someone turned into a video. I saw this. It's freaky as fuck. Hoyoverse brainwashed individual on camera. Hoyoverse twink debunks power creep in 7 minutes flat.
Hey, how's it going? Pubis8 here. My favorite gacha game.
Okay. All right. Content creators are lying to you. Okay, I'm down to watch. 𝒢𝒜𝑀𝐜 players are mentally ill. No more events. Okay. Perfect jump scare. That's a video and idea for you and Pokey. Choose your starter only knowing. Wait, choose your starter knowing 2 truths and 1 lie. You and Pokey should do one of these. Pause. Thoughts.
Choose your randomized starter Pokemon. Scizor, Koraidon, or Houndoom. If you chose the Koraidon, then you actually chose a Scatterbug because I lied! Today we're choosing our starter Pokemon by only hearing 2 truths and 1 lie. And after we have a full team of 6, we're gonna battle. I'm gonna be spinning around and showing your Pokemon first. First up, you have 𝒟𝑒𝒡. It's the little one. I'm telling the truth.
I believe that you tell him the truth there. I don't think that you'd fumble that already.
In the middle, you have a 𝒟𝑒𝒡.
That's an interesting one.
That's the really fast fish.
I'm away. Don't you?
That actually seems like a lot of fun. Okay, cool. New Souls and it's good. AI limit. Yeah, I was down to play that. Rip Rover. Unlucky. Don't Make Cry. Saw that. Freerin. Already saw this. Screamy Nuts album trailer. There's some bangers in here. Oh, really? I'll probably have to listen to that later. If the entire album is linked, I would be down to watch the whole thing if there's a whole album link. How do they do protection in a gacha game? Don't care. It's real. These are the only furry game. Okay. Actual good CC slander. Every Genshin CC slander. Okay. Sure. I'll watch it. This is so wholesome, Techie. Wonder what could go wrong. What? And this Amori? Yeah, I don't get it, bro. All right, free reflection another level. I absolutely agree. Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. Freeman compilation, Freeman's Elden Ring boss. Yep. For SanctionCon, Hassan's pirate friend is cooked. All right. Man, we're like 20% of the way through. Okay. Freeman versus Freeman uninterrupted. Yep, not watching that. Not watching that. No. Data destruction is close. True. 3 amazing video essays on early line Stark video is fire. The difference between stupidity and courage. When you only get a couple seconds to end a fight. When a great character is when you'd least expect. Oh, wait, these actually sound awesome. These sound dope as fuck. What is this?
Recently, I polled my audience asking which part of a story or anime is most important to them. Plot, character, setting, or a...
That sounds like a very interesting channel. I'm down to watch one of those. Spring anime release date, April 4th, April 6th. All spring anime 2025 release dates. A long-ass thread. My Illegal Academia. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure I've seen a porn of the same name. Windbreaker Season 2. That shit wasn't too good. April 3rd, Devil May Cry. I'm going to watch the fuck out of that. Lazarus, I'll watch that. Go Loser Ranger. I'm hoping that's good. Supercube seems lame. Yandere Dark Elf Reverse Isekai. Incest Family. What? What? We will be there. Okay. My Panties on Takamine. Konosuba S3 OVAs. I wonder if Season 3 Konosuba is good. I should probably watch that. Apothecary Diaries Season 2, Chapter 2. Okay, fuck yeah. All right, there seems to be some bangers, bro. I'm excited for Incest Family. Is DEI destroying the gaming industry? Don't care. What a great show. I know, man. I know. Classic Ritter Rio's at it again. I got exposed for faking my pred catches. Unlucky. We do Carlotta Companion Quest. It's Pickers related. Yeah, I might be down eventually. Tomorrow. Yeah. I was about to get this comment. Man at Grimmett, never fucking mind. Kendrick just opened his mouth and I'm about to put my dick in it right now. Then I put it in his ass. Now he running butt naked all over my house. I'm about to make him gay tonight. Back shots with both of my hands in his mouth. I know that he want it for real. What the fuck? Okay. Yep. That's a big ass cat. What the fuck? Why I can't enjoy Freerun. I feel like I'm crazy. I don't think it's that good. It's just a 6 to 7 out of 10. And for some reason, that's a hot take. Well, personally, I think it's a pretty fucking lukewarm take, not going to lie. And no, I do not dislike slower shows. My 4 to 5 anime is Vinland and Bookworm. TLDR Fern. There are 2 episodes that infuriate me like no other anime can. It's just so fucking dumb. I don't remember what number those episodes were, but the first fucking snow scene where the 3 walk into the snow, but then Freeman falls to the ground. So Stark, nice that he is, trying to help her carry her because she's sleepy, and it wouldn't be that weird because his whole thing is very strong physically. But then Fern comes in, and when Stark tries to carry her, Fern saw that he's doing this weird hand gestures and thinks he's going to grab her boobs and just walk off with Freeman and call him a pervert without even telling him that he's wrong. I had to replay that shit 3 fucking times to understand what the fuck she's mean, and they've been traveling together for like probably months by now. Okay, well, I mean, I feel like you just didn't get it. That's okay, though. Don't care. Skip. Tectone's effect on women, explain.
Can you date somebody that think they the prize? No, I mean, the man is always the prize. Remember that. They try to say happy wife, happy life. A happy man is God's plan. For all the brothers that's watching this, you got to always make sure you go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it, right? But in order to go where you celebrate it, not tolerate it, you got to celebrate yourself, right? How you think creates how you feel becomes an emotion, that emotion becomes a vibration, that vibration becomes a magnet that attracts things to you. So what you put out is going to come back to you. So once you on that vibration of celebrating yourself, the bitches that's going to tolerate you going to run from you because you're not going to attract them.
Yeah. The world hates a confident man. They hate them. They fucking hate them. Case in point, guys, name me one confident man that the internet likes. They fucking hate it. They're all labeled as abusers and rapists and horrible fucking people. They hate a confident man. That's the goddamn truth. English speaking, by the way. I can't tell you how they feel about Ronaldo. I have no fucking idea. Yeah, actually hard to name one. Yeah, I know. They like Kai? No, they don't. No, they don't. You are fucking trolling, brother. No, they fucking don't, bro. Kai gets shit on nonstop. Wait till they find out it's worse than Natlan. Doesn't load. Care to give a minute to a cat? Nope, we will be there. Prepare devs listen button. I will be there. Yes, it's unclear. Woo-wah Boofing is real. True. Okay. Yeah. Why you should watch Evidence in Shadow? I really should watch this. I will watch that. If you like a U-Bell, approach him in real life. How big is that dick, boy? Small. Now leave me alone. It's minuscule. Now fuck off. All right. Yep. We're 25% of the way through, guys. We're going to have to skip a lot. And there is so much slop. It's insane. All right. Yep. Too funny. No, it's not. Really wants that spell. True. What a life, Megain, old man. Wait. Is he phasing out? No. No. She'll get it. Okay, might be an interesting video to watch. The aftermath of Shadman.
Within the annals of internet lore, there are few individuals who have been branded with the title of Menace. But the individual that's the subject of today's video has more than lived up to that title. It's not exactly a secret that when compared to real life...
So what, Shadman's a piece of shit? Man, I'm shocked. What the fuck is this horror? Not watching that. News to York video, you need to give this game a chance. No, I do not. Maybe I will.
Yo, today we...
Underrated gacha games. I'm actually down to watch this. Okay, yep. No. Hell no. Fuck no. No. Fuck no. Do you support her? Woman's claims right to work topless on hot days with her male coworkers. Sure, but I'm going to be real. Like, I'm not doing that for a sexual reason. I actually don't care. I mean, the majority of women are nasty as fuck. And their boobs are probably going to be fucking hideous. However, bro, it's just a prank. The prank. No. Stop.
Oh, what are you doing?
Stop. That's so fucked up. Cat bonk. No, we love cats. We do. I'm not watching the millionth cat video. Not today. Fuck no. Draw your age. What? What is this?
Walk up in a bit too clean up froze. They don't fight you where I'm from. Like the beat, I keep it drunk. You ain't got dough, little boy, you a bum. She give me brain, that bitch so dumb.
Bro got a little too excited, bro. Bro got a little bit too excited. Bro needs to lay off the Genshin Impact. Yengo reacts to your react. Did Zenless 0 follow?
The king of anime mobile games, Tectone himself, has spoken on the matter.
True. Yes, sir. Accept him from a new world. Yep. Average Twitch user. Fear and Ian Dove is something else.
You were exceptional. That was quite the show. Well done.
God, that's so hot. When's the last episode of React coming out? Fucking, it's out, bro. It's out. I hate biggers. Okay. Okay. No. Fuck no. Stop edging us and play Peak already. How a freaky gacha game made me cry.
All right, I'll admit it. I love gacha games. One of the most hated aspects in modern games.
I do need to play Nikkei. Okay? Sorry. We're halfway done, guys. We're halfway done. We can do this. This is not going to happen. I'm not worried about it. Rip anime fans in Texas. It's not going to happen. It's fine. Better yet.
Most post-20.
You know what? I'll Doom post. Fuck it. Why not? Hell yeah. I'll absolutely Doom post. Okay. Yeah. Rock skips. Getting to this point. No. Now that you're both free when you might find this funny. Yeah, she's nuts. I agree. Something that you're covering your skin ailment. You're doing better now, bro. It's been like a month without the body. You look like brighter and healthier than you did before. Really glad you're back. Oh, Lakari. Yep. That shit is dead. Unfortunate. The second dog, skip if gay. I'm gay. Missed opportunity. Not liking Ben and Kaleda. Yeah, they should have had more group alts. Huge ass. You guys are talking about certain gamers. Next time a gamer's talking to something like this, they look like they drop common loot. Already watched that. Project Moon personality people. Yep, good. Yep. POV, you're a good boy. Thank you, mommy. Wait, what?
You were exceptional.
Oh, okay. I'm not trying to come yet. Okay. Old commercials or something else.
Hey, look. I didn't know you were allowed to keep monkeys at home.
Red, I think that's a man.
Oh, sorry, mister.
I really thought he was about to say it. Local box scam, 5 subs using ancient McDonald's artifact. I almost died. What?
Molded.
You see, that doesn't...
I got clickbaited. Come to Jesus moment. No. Kanye's new album color. Man, I did not see that coming. Okay, it gets worse. Good. Hell yeah, so fun. Master Disguise, Ball Nobby. That is fucking haunting, bro. That is fucking haunting. That is absolutely fucking haunting. Yeah, I'm gonna lie to you, bro. That's weird as fuck. Okay, Muda shaved his beard. Okay, Zach just said, fuck it, the solution is obliterate the state. Oh my God, what the fuck? I'll watch this in a second. I love Zach D films. You see Muda shaved.
Okay, let's address the elephant in the room, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, I have lost the beard.
Bro looks weird as fuck. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. That's okay. Why did everyone hate this? Realm of Tapered Valor analysis.
I really dislike.
Jesus Christ, 70,000 views in 3 days. Holy fuck. What kind of hentai he has? Leave me alone. Picnicker. Jesus Christ. Is this how it feels to be a schizo? Well, I will let you know. Okay. All right. Tectone, what? Are you trying hard to call my attention? No, I'm so close. Yeah, you're almost there, man. You think we all should struggle and keep moving forward, fighting for the sake of living instead of being insecure and feeling sorry for ourselves? Yes, damn right. There's no paradise for you to escape, dude. That's insane. Oh, man. Dude, it's too real. Zyok's crash out on Genshin. Uh-oh. Imagine working on something every day for 4 years just for it to be taken apart from you in an instant. All your hard work gone, starting over from zero. Well, for 4 years straight, I've been working on one ultimate goal, building the perfect Xiao. All he's doing is copying Dantes. It's pathetic. All right, anyways. Yeah, bro knows how to be anybody except for himself. All right, your most anime reviewer loves this techie. What's this? I binged Eminence and Shadow. Okay, maybe I should watch that. Techie, it's comma, rate the cut. Actually looks great. New 𝒟𝒏𝒡. You see my feedback, bro? Unlucky. I'm actually down to do the new 𝒟𝒏𝒡 today, too. What do you think of this banger? I don't know. So where are we moving, techie? Nowhere. 𝒟𝒏𝒡. Yep. Okay. All right. Okay. Girl. Yep. W table. I'm down to watch this. A bomb was planted underneath Hitler's table. What the fuck? Okay. Evil Zedis who created white people.
Warning, this video contains truth bombs that will alter your view of reality. White people, listen up.
Okay. I will watch how to create white people. Are you down to watch this live stream? Nah, I'm good. Well, maybe. We'll see. Which would you say for every season? I don't know. Skip. How does this even happen? Let's pull it up. Kill by a mouse. I'll pull it up. Okay. Every time I hear Techie said, here's a hot take, which is biased, and I agree. Dob Gabriel's anime hot takes.
My hottest takes are, number 1, Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Not a good character. Not good. What? He's a terrible father. He doesn't have a lot of progression. There's a ton of better MCs better than Goku.
So your hot take is saying the most lukewarm shit possible that everybody already agrees with. All right?
Second take on that, Sailor Moon can whoop Goku's ass. Demon Slayer, completely overrated, poorly written, no progression. I don't know why the creator said that there's no effects when you swing the swords, no water. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a better...
Also, Demon Slayer is not overrated at all. It's actually a very hated show. It is. It is actually a very, very, very hated show. It pretty much makes nobody's top 10 list whatsoever. Universally shit on. It is. No, it's not. No, it's not. You have heard people saying that Demon Slayer is overrated more than you've heard people saying that it's good. And you know I'm right. You absolutely know I'm right. Everybody shits on that show because it's popular to shit on that show. Yep. Because it is overrated? By who? Who's overrating it? Who? Fucking no one. Nobody talks about this shit. And the only people who might be overrating it are tourists. And who the fuck cares about a tourist opinion? Who cares? Oh, dude, the people who don't know anything are overrating it. Oh my God. You know what Demon Slayer is really good at? Attracting a casual audience because it's really pretty and it's really fun. And it's pretty hard to not enjoy it. It's just pretty slop. That's it. And it's nice. You say it's overrated, bro. It's not even in the top 100. It's 174. Okay. Damn. Like, bro, it like, shut the fuck up. Popularity number 5? Yeah, because a lot of people watch it because it's very mainstream, because it's very pretty. Bro, if other animes want to be salty about that, make your show look better. It's really not that hard. What's this? Who? That's me. I seen this. I was him. I was that guy. All right, cool. This is how news should be told.
以为他是个 rapper， 没想到他这是个 rapper。Freestyle 现在只有 style 没有 free， 他的名字是 𝒩𝐸𝒲𝒮， 现在他又去 𝒩𝐸𝒻， 他本来是在 NCT， 恐怕他给 STD， 他本来唱 Cherry Bomb， 现在他 career is bomb。
Obliterated. Okay. Yep. Seen this. Since we won't have A2SR anymore, I will link this banger. We might. They can fix it, guys. They can fix it. Why are you giving up? They can fix it. Why are they singing it like shit? Dude, I'm gonna play you an even better version of this. I'm gonna play you an even better version. Check this one out. This one is insane. You may not have seen this. It's so good. Turn that shit up. It's maxed. But dude, don't you want to watch a shittier version though? Like, dude. Instead of watching the original, what if you watch, get this, a shittier version? Oh my God! It's like that one, but it's way worse. Holy shit. Okay. Hell no. Who's the anime hater? Fuck this cringe ass video. Hell no. Hell no. All right. Black.
All right. We're approaching the cave.
You think the gold is...
I might watch this. Banger music. Yep. Wizardry. Texas weebs are cooked. The bill's passed, but it's not put into effect yet. They can still deny it. Doesn't matter. Banger game OST. Anime music quiz. Why didn't you use that website in the last podcast? AnimeMusicQuiz.com. Because it's weird. Yeah, because it's weird. It'll also give me an even more of an insane advantage because I type 178 words per minute. Right? So it would just make it unfair. I think talking's better. New Tectone emote. Tectone promised chat next stream. I can't even read that, man. Can't even read that. Cosmetics, Atlas, Batman is such a digger. Layla. Tectone spoke on a positive light in a gacha game subreddit. Well, that was fast. Faster before certain CC start Doom posting it. They're hella fast on that. I'm sure Santonas already has a video. Not about to unblock him on YouTube to actually check, but I'm sure it's already there. He's a voter that doesn't let anything sit for a second. Bro has been on some serious grind. Uploads like 3 videos every day, and out of them, 2 being drama farming posts. Like he saw Tectone do this and decided even he can do it. At least Tectone has some personality. This dude is just annoying. Yeah, people are really not liking Santonas. I'm not gonna lie. People are really not liking him. I genuinely feel if Santonas doesn't change his titles and his thumbnails, he's gonna completely fuck himself. And I've tried to tell him. I have tried to tell everybody what they need to hear. Will they listen? I don't know. I told Itoma how to blow up his channel. I have told Santonas how to fix his channel. I have told Kate how to fix their channel. I have told Ethan how to fix their channel. And I'll be real, out of everybody I've talked to, Ethan is the most receptive. I think Ethan, great things are in store for him. On the next big gacha release, I think he's going to fucking fly, which I can't wait for. But, I mean, you got to understand how big of a risk it is going to somebody and giving them unprovoked advice. Right? But I am just doing this because I genuinely fucking care. I genuinely do. Just wait till you guys see Lil Shinya's new content. I think you guys are really going to like it. Shinya also takes everything I say to heart, and I greatly appreciate that. Also, shout outs to Colin. He's a drug dealer. Trying to help him stop, by the way, guys. Trying to help him fucking stop. Because he needs to quit that shit. But dude is really good at giving me content ideas. But I'm trying to help homie fix his life and not give up on the guy. But man, he needs to quit selling fucking marijuana, bro. You see my feedback post? Oh, well. All right. Yep. Gacha games are slowly dying. The decline of gacha games. My players are losing interest.
This is a different...
Oh. Is that your own video? I'll consider this. Toilet myth. Who's outside my door? I heard someone. I'm not being schizo. Must have been the wind. All right, cool. Anyways, among these 6 men, there's only one oiled up naked man. Can you find him? No, I can't. Dude, I found out yesterday. I shit you not. I was talking to a very close personal friend I have in Austin. And this is a person that everybody trusts. And this reminded me of the Austin scene, because when I see Camp Canute, I think about how connected I was in the Austin scene, and I still am, to some very good people. But the Austin scene is currently imploding. It is. And it's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. But there's this one person that everybody tells everything to. And this person tells me everything. And I'm not going to lie, I have about like 3 people that are like that. Because they know my ass is a good dude. And they know these people are fucking hating. Bro, I found out yesterday that someone who I've actively gone to bat for, I shouldn't say this. I found out that someone who I've actively gone to bat for was politicking against me behind my back. And the reason why that's so funny is because that is going to work the exact opposite way they think it's going to work, because the person they told that to likes me a hell of a lot more than they like you. And that shit ain't gonna work, buddy boy. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because here's the thing. People are understanding who the fake motherfuckers are in this city, bro. People are getting it. And I'm going to give you guys another bit of example. I'm going to give another bit of example. If you are willing to burn a bridge that was built off of trust and care and kindness for 3 years, and you're going to throw that away because one girl lied with no proof and you didn't even reach out to me, bro, you think I'm going to forgive your ass? Hell no. Hell no. You think I want to surround myself with motherfuckers who can't just go, yo, Techie, I heard this shit. What's going on? What's your side? If you couldn't even ask me what my side was when you knew I had receipts of that bitch lying, I don't fucking need your ass at all. I don't miss your ass. I don't need your ass at all. Fuck no. Get the hell out, brother. I'm about to build this shit up from ground zero. Because people like that, fickle motherfuckers, absolutely not. You're all shit. You're all shit. And you know you're shit. And what's crazy is every single person that came to me, they go, oh shit, I'm so sorry. That is fucked up. Dumbass. And that's going to keep happening. And when that shit happens to you, and guys, I want to go on record here. I want to go on record out of curiosity. Who is the, and I mean this genuinely, and call me out if I'm lying here. Who is the one streamer in Austin where when their friends are in trouble, when their friends are dealing with bullshit, they know this streamer will have their back no matter fucking what? Guys, I was there when Miz got into shit. I was even there when Rich got in shit. I was there when Asmon got in shit. I was there when Extra Emily got in shit. I was there when NMP got in shit. I was there when any of the people I care about get into shit. I reach out to them. I say, yo, are you okay? What happened? What's your perspective? What is your side? What is going on? I form my opinion, and then I say, oh, okay. I either say, wow, you fucked up, or I say, don't worry, man, I got your back no matter what. And it's really that easy. I'm not going to be one of these streamers who are like, well, dude, maybe I'll say something, and then somebody in LA won't collab with me. Jesus Christ. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. And I think, and I mean this genuinely, the streamers in Austin are getting very tired of not knowing who actually gives a fuck about them or not. Because, guys, it's becoming more and more apparent. Chat, when was the last big streamer event that happened in Austin? When? Fucking what? Game day kickball? That's about it. Maybe Emmy's New Year's party? That's about it. Who cares about Austin? I mean, people used to, man. People used to. But the problem with the streaming scene is people are so quick to throw people away. And what they don't get is that the people who are very quick to throw people away, those same people will be very quick to get thrown away themselves. And when your mentality is, if this person gets into any modicum of shit whatsoever, I'm erasing them from history, you too will be erased from history. You will. And you will realize very slowly how alone you are going to end up being. Because every single person that you burnt a bridge with is going to burn a bridge back to you. And that's the truth. And I mean this genuinely. If you are in Austin and you feel alone, that is your fault. That is no one else's. That is your fucking fault. You have no one to blame but yourself. And the amount of people who are feeling that way in the streaming scene, well, maybe just don't be a piece of shit then. Just don't be a piece of shit. It's really not that hard. It's really not. And you know what the worst thing is? So many people are going to think, oh, he's talking about me. Oh, he's talking about me. Oh, he's talking about me. I want you to realize how pathetic you are if you think that I'm talking about you. The fact that you can even line up fitting that perspective, pathetic. That's my opinion. And you want to know what drives these people crazy? You want to know what drives these people crazy? They want me gone so bad. They will politic behind the scenes to not get me invited to this, not get me invited to that. And you know what's crazy? Once everybody else has left them, I'll still be there. Yep. Even if I hate them. Because if somebody needs somebody to talk to, I'm always there. I truly don't care. These people really are trash, man. It's embarrassing. It's really, really, really fucking embarrassing. And they want me to go away, but you know what the crazy thing is? I am the most successful I have ever been right now. Ever. Ever. That's a fact, by the way. During a dry period of my genre, I have never had this many viewers this consistently. Every single fucking stream. Want to remind you guys, I have a TikTok that blew up 2 days ago. 5 million fucking views. Insane. Variety is going better than it ever has in the history of my channel. I don't give a fuck how popular I was with Genshin or how popular my Wuthering Waves launch was. That doesn't matter. Big spikes will always be big spikes for new releases. During a dry period, which let's be real, we're in a dry period right now, we're thriving, guys. We are absolutely thriving. And what's going to drive them nuts is when I start doing events again. That is going to drive them fucking nuts. And just wait till I do my new podcast, which I'm very excited about. I am very, very, very excited about that. I get a new big podcast plan. I think it's going to be very good. And I'm very excited about it. And yeah. Also, I have a huge announcement tomorrow that I really hope you guys are excited for. Because I am fucking stoked for it. I am fucking stoked. Yeah. So what are you, Lucari, and Jenna doing in a few days? Each other. No, we're just going to be chilling out and having fun. That's it. You know? We're going to be chilling out. We're going to be having fun. We're going to go to the gym. We're going to go hiking. I'm going to take them out to some nice restaurants. I just want Jenna's dad to have a good time. That's it. Listen, I'll be real. Content aside, I really don't care. I just want Jenna's dad to have a good time because I want Jenna to move out here. Yeah, I think that would be great for him and me because it'd be nice to have another homie down here. And I think Jenna's a great guy. I really, really, really do. But yeah, I'll also probably get him to help me read Limbus Company. Also, Isodonis, thank you for the 5 gifted. Yo, Zippers Ghost, thank you for the sub. Thank you, bro. I appreciate the fuck out of that. I will say, sub count's a little low, but that's okay. Sub count will go up when I play a gacha game. It is what it is. It's all good. It's all good. What happened to D&D with Jimmy? So the D&D podcast has essentially been discontinued. And the reason why that is because I love Jimmy with all my heart. Yo, Sleepy Egg, 5 gifted. I love Jimmy with all my heart, but us doing content together isn't really a good... Yo, Just Kyle, thank you for the 5 gifted, bro. Thank you, man. But doing content together with his audience versus my audience, it just really isn't a good idea. Due to the fact that he has like a very young, impressionable audience, and I have a very like, you know, like 20 to 28 like disgruntled edgelords, right? Like I'm not gonna lie, like I know my chat is a bunch of DJ gooners, right? And like I thrive in controversy, and he thrives in good PR, right? So like our audiences don't really mix that well. Now I do want them to continue without me. I do. I don't really want to surround myself long-term with people who I think I'm hindering PR-wise. That's why I like people like Lucari and Genizad and Rafflegator and Mr. Pokey and Gotcha Smack and Asmon. You know, people like that are great because I don't really have to worry. Or fucking even Nux or Chibi or Nicholas Light. I don't care. I like all those people quite a bit. I do. They're good to talk to. They're good people. But yeah, it's just... I don't want to have to constantly be worrying, oh, man, I'm really bugging this guy because the internet rolled a coin or rolled a dice and it landed on 3, which now means that I'm a fucking racist. I want to remind you guys, in the past week, I have been accused of being an abuser, a rapist, a racist, a transphobe, a homophobe, and a Nazi, and a grifter, and a groomer, all in the past week. Yep, just to name a few. Yep, we're like becoming a new archetype. It's great. The worst thing is they even called me bald. What's a grifter? So I'm going to give you the real definition, and then I'm going to give you the internet's definition. So a grifter is someone who changes their views in order to align with whatever they think will garner them the most success and or profit. What people use the definition is, I disagree with this person. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And you all know it. Collecting the Infinity Stones? Oh, yeah, absolutely, bro. Yep. Sounds easier like that? True. Bro's cursed misfortune. Bro got punched 3 times. Unlucky. Anata for Marvel Rivals. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Great. Sue him. Get him. Peanut Explosion.
可怕的故事，尽量不要害怕。如果你正在翻译这个，恭喜呢，你很聪明而且很酷。西哥玛男孩。
What the fuck is that?
给我发讯息，花生这个字的意思是5 Robux。第一个给我发讯息花生的人将获得5个 Robux。
Stop！
这只持续3天，所以快点。
Dude, can we agree this is one of the cutest cats on earth? This photo is so fucking funny every time, man. Zany, date me or else. Good video to react to. The female dating strategy.
Years ago, I made a video where I read some terrible pickup attempts.
Yeah, so here's the female dating strategy that I've experienced. So make John think that you look really good because you wear a lot of makeup. Get him when he's emotionally vulnerable during a breakup. When John tries to leave you, just say, I'm gonna kill myself if you leave me. And then just have him stuck with you for forever. Yep. That's the strat, man. It's great. It's huge. Greatest cutter by far, wrestling done right. That's actually pretty fucking sick, I ain't gonna lie. Ambiverse, peak reaction, much YouTube poop him.
They're murderers, they're drug dealers, and they are, in some cases, criminals. And this is probably true for all presidents. I've never seen any...
You know what? I'll watch that. I'll watch that. That's so funny. Yikes, you were right, man. Yeah. I know. Yep. Hey, man. I know. Beaver butt glands used for vanilla flavoring.
They would...
What the fuck? Gotcha players saying what it means. What r/Gotcha Gaming says. I spent XXX on the banner to support the devs. I needed justification for spending this much on JPEGs. Hey, at Gotcha standards, that's pretty good. I acknowledge that my game is inferior, but goddamn do I still want it to win. My game earned this much money last month. It's winning. I have no idea how revenues or profits work, but the chart showed me big numbers, so it must be good. This game is extremely free to play. This game has lots of roles, has a huge roster, but only like 20 of them are viable. Oh, half of those are also limited. The story is the best I've ever seen. 90% of the time, it's a depressive story with a lot of character sufferings. The other 10% are memes. True. Devs listen to the sound of dropping profits. True. The gameplay is surprisingly complex. The gameplay is actually a stripped-down version of some PC console game, but hey, at least it's not an auto-battler. You get all this for free by doing chores daily once you are done with the main contents. The character designs are peak. The roster is full of 3-headed monsters and ass is bigger than my future. I'm not complaining, though. Limbus Company has the chillest gotcha community. Half of the community want to bang Otis. Other half are sips for the CEO. That's too real, man. Cinema? Oh, bro, I saw this. It was fucking awesome.
A baby face. I am not a heel.
Brand changes his title.
You know, I started playing.
Why I'm not topping up in Genshin anymore. Oh, so we got to change the title, huh, buddy boy? Ooh, got to get that initial boost, huh, by straight up fucking lying? Imagine that. You want to know why he changed it? Because he saw me react to it, didn't he? I bet you he saw. I bet you he saw, bro. I bet you he saw.
I'm a human being. I have been the victim of an abusive relationship. All you do is be hurtful. All you are is abusive.
I don't think John Cena understands. These ECW fans want no part of him whatsoever except maybe his head.
And all you've ever done is bully me into being your damn puppet and expected me to do it with a smile on my face. When I first got here into the WWE, oh, you let me know really loud that you hated me. So what did I do? I worked hard like I always do, and I started to win. Oh, I won a lot, and you hated it. It wasn't enough. So what did I do? I spent the next 10 years of my life trying to give away everything I possibly could, and it wasn't enough. No matter what I do, it is never enough, and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me.
Man. So good. I'm not going to lie. Everything going on with Cena right now is fucking amazing. Oh, man. I know John Cena had a really strong streak for like 7 years. But then he went 10 years straight of just jobbing out to younger talent. You know? And he would put over everybody. And if you want proof of that, look up John Cena's Open Challenge. Open US Challenge. He put over so many younger talent that are now the stars of today's generation. He probably is the most unappreciated wrestler in sports entertainment. 100%, man. 100%. I love this arc, man. I love this arc. Hassan tries to imply that Asmod's Lally content. Yeah, why wouldn't he, man? That's his competition. Clips of Hassan insinuating he's a lolicon. I know, Brad. Why wouldn't he do that? He's trying to character assassinate anybody he deems competition. How dare you give a hot take about One Piece? I know, man. I know. Here's the build, buddy. Get to cheesing. Let me tank him build guide. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can anything affect you? How do you get hurt? Let's see it. Yo, fight something with it. Why wouldn't you show how it looks when you fight something, man? Come on. Techie, she's waiting for you. Game wizardry. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's pretty fucking crazy, I ain't gonna lie. The Hafu sudden dentage. Okay. I'm down to watch that. Mortal Kombat 2 first look, anti-scammer bots, clone army. I built a bot army that scams scammers. Holy aura farming. Don't care. POV, you're a good boy. She's so hot. Children are dying. Ah, well. Real reason the gacha community sucks. The real reason gacha communities suck, they want to be like Tectone.
Well, today's video...
I would love to watch this. I would love to watch this. Tectone's Nightmare, Subnautica. If you love music genre, give this anime a go. Regarding women race, yeah, I heard that it sucked. You got to see this? Okay. Mid as fuck. All right. I need to know what John Tectone would do. The trolley problem. Okay. Umi Echoes and Bangers 2. Woo-wah sad screen burn. Gonna put here Genocid's first Limbus video. The best gacha game story I've ever played. Is there any spoilers? If there's no spoilers, I will watch this. There's no spoilers. Okay, fuck yeah. Burger, this one's the one. We did it, bro. We got through all of them. We got through the whole scramble. We did it. Okay. Mods. Clear it out. Holy shit, we did it. Jesus. We fucking did it, Reddit. We fucking did it, bro. We made it, man. We made it. Oh, man. Girls after using their $37,000 in hair products. Guys after washing their hair with a bar of soap. True. All right, cool. Let's get in to the meat and potatoes. We are 2 hours into today's stream. We got a lot more shit to do. Would you like this video to be public?
So for context, Brick2 is reacting to
Delete, please. 30 minutes long.
Tectone's video reacting to a Mr. Pookie clip, talking about how hating on Hoyoverse gets a lot of views.
Yeah, what's up?
There we go. Yep, what's up?
I want you to go back through your VOD in the past 7 minutes and listen to how many times you've said, that's not how I...
This is marked as delete, please. Holy shit, the education system really did a number to Box. The lack of comprehension on his part is astonishing, despite it being explained easily if he were a child. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, the worst thing is that even his chat was going against me. Saying that I was gaslighting Box. So not only is Box dented as fuck, so is his whole chat. And I think that is so scary. That when you're being, love Box, when you're being that dented, and your chat won't say anything, it was nuts. It was nuts. Dude, don't worry. I have my editors working on a highlight of that stream. Because good God. Dude, I was there and I was trying to talk to chat, trying to figure out why they were retarded. Dude, I mean this genuinely. If you, you've seen this with Mr. Pokey. You've seen this with Box. You've seen this with fucking so many other creators. If you go live and people think that you have a problem with me, these people will just blindly support you because they just want to destroy me. And they will strengthen any narrative against me saying that I'm the problem. He's gaslighting. He's manipulating because they want me taken down so bad. It is so fucking bad, bro. It is so fucking bad. And you can sit there and you can say, oh, bro, he's paranoid. Oh, no, that's not how it is. You know I'm right. Did you see what happened with Soul? Soul peaked at 68 viewers on his streams. The one stream he was going against me, 1,300 viewers. 1,300. Brother. One stream where Atsu is going against me. You ready for this? His largest stream of all time. 7,000 viewers. Yes, that is exactly when that happened. These people want me gone so bad. Of all time is crazy? I know. Dude, why do you think so many people turn on me? Because if you do, you get a huge boost in viewers. But it's short term. Yeah, after he dropped the suicide note? Yeah, I know, man. I know. Jesus. Can I start a hate channel versus you and give you 50% of the revenue? Hell no. I don't need money like that, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. He stopped streaming. Oh, but he was doing so good. Oh, no, dude. Oh, man. That's so sad. He had such a good streak. Ah, fuck. Damn. Only 200 viewers when you're not playing Genshin Impact. Damn. But I thought your audience was there for you. Truly unlucky. Bro, chat, can we all acknowledge something? I have so much hatred in my heart. It's actually baffling. It is actually baffling. Man. Other people let their hate consume them. No, bro, you gotta use that shit as fuel, brother. You gotta use that shit as fuel. Go live and shit on these fucking dickheads. It's easier to hate than it is to be nice. The fuck do you mean? Brother, it is so easy to be nice. You know what people consider being nice? Not saying anything at all. That's it. They say, oh, he was chill. Oh, he was nice. But if you want to be a hater, you got to be yelling and bitching and moaning and fucking whining. Right? But if you just do nothing, oh, bro's chill. Oh, bro's chill like that. Case in point, watch a 𝒟𝒏𝒡 stream. He either sucks the dick of 𝒩𝐸𝒡 or he says nothing during something that's negative. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. All right, let us watch a lot of videos. We have a very long stream today. I want to remind you guys, the reason why it's going to be very long is because there's going to be 2 parts. At the end of this stream, we're going to be watching 3 episodes of solo leveling. If I like it, I'm going to go live again. And we might watch 9 episodes. Letting you know. Tomorrow is an all-day stream. Tomorrow is an all-day stream. Okay? All day tomorrow, I am streaming the whole fucking time. Okay? Late night stream? Absolutely. So, make sure to follow the stream if you haven't already. And if you like gamer subs, you're very much going to like my announcement tomorrow, and I'm very excited. Okay? That's so fucking good. Keep in mind, the first episodes are the worst. Yeah, I'm not worried about it, man. Why did solo leveling start to get overhated? The moment anything gets popular, people want to shit on it because it's the popular thing. Okay? That's what happens in mass. Now, the problem is, when something truly shit becomes popular, then everybody has the defense system of, you're only hating on it because it's popular. And that's what Genshin Impact players do, right? But that is pretty much how the world works. Hopefully that makes sense. Just like Demon Slayer, absolutely. You need to watch 4 episodes, not 3. Why don't you suck my balls? Because last time I was told, dude, you need to watch this 1 extra episode. I watched 4 episodes of Free Reign, and I definitely could have watched that in 2 parts. I absolutely could have. Solo leveling is Darman, but anime. I heard it's just fucking 𝒩𝒢 beats everybody. Which is like, that's awesome. Like, I don't know why people think I wouldn't like that. Like, strong guy beats the bad guy strongly. Strong guy beats up bad guy. Great. I don't care. I just want a fun show that I can scream and be like, oh my God, 𝒩𝒢's aura. Oh my God, arise. Like, I don't care. Out of curiosity, has solo leveling gotten to the 𝒟𝒏𝒻 Ant arc yet? Or no? Yes? That means I get new content! Let's go! Okay. Great. So I skimmed the manhwa like a year and a half ago. That being said, I don't think I care at all for spoilers because it's like, can you believe the strong guy gets stronger and beats the bad guy? It's like, oh, are you telling me Luffy's gonna find the One Piece? It's been ruined. I skip. You're telling me Saitama beats the bad guy? Oh, I can't watch that. Yeah, 𝒩𝒢 won the fight? No way. All right. Let's get it. Why didn't you watch 3 episodes of 86 to see if you like it? I'm going to. We'll most likely be starting 86 tomorrow. However, I want to watch solo leveling because I know my reacts are going to be hype. Yep. I genuinely believe, I do. If there's anybody who's good at getting hyped, it's me. So I'm going to get hype as fuck, and I want to watch the hype show, and I want to be a fucking shonen monkey. Okay? I want to go, woo, woo, Jen, woo. Like, I love that shit, bro. I can't wait. I'm going to be a dumb-ass animal, and I'm going to freak the fuck out over it. Oh, Beppin. Oh, Beppin. Oh, Beppin. I wonder if the current anime fans will like One Punch Man when it comes out. Well, the problem is it's going to be animated like shit. By the way, we got a fuck ton of viewers here today. A fuck ton. Thank you guys for being here. Please follow the stream. As well as, if you have a sub, I would love to acquire that. They are free if you have Twitch Prime. However, our goal is to get back to 4,000 subs. What's a good goal for... I have a fun idea. When we hit 4,000 subs, we will watch an anime movie on stream. That's what we'll do. We will watch Look Back on stream at 4K subs as a nice little treat. So if we ever get there, we will watch Look Back, which should be fun. Yeah, would love that. Yeah, fine, you bald fuck. Did you see that about Solo leveling? Solo leveling has officially surpassed One Piece being the #1 most popular anime on Crunchyroll. Great. I mean, good for them. Listen, man, I genuinely feel that if you are saying One Piece is the greatest story ever told, no, it's simply not. It's simply not. It's the longest story ever told, right? And it's a good story, but the greatest story, I mean, Jesus Christ, that is such a blatant exaggeration. I mean, shit, I would fucking say Naruto tells a better story, even with all that filler. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool and it's fun, but like the greatest story ever told, let's just chill the fuck out. And here's the thing, I'm not even that crazy about Naruto. Listen, I just like reading One Piece because every now and then I get to watch one of my favorite characters get a new move. Like, oh, dude, Gear 5, I gotta read that shit. You know, I gotta see it because Oda's a master. He's a master in his craft. Oh, dude, Zoro does what? I gotta see that shit. Nami gets her boobs out. I gotta jerk off. Make more of this. Boys, welcome to the grand debut of my new podcast I'm calling the Uncultured Podcast. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. Also, boys, we're bringing back 𝒟𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏💏. We're bringing back 𝒟𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏𝒏 Tuki's going full anime. Yeah, very excited about that. We haven't posted on that channel in 3 years, but it has 60,000 subs that are about to have a rude awakening. It's like, huh, where am I? But I believe this account is already like very anime pilled, like very, very, very anime pilled. So I think it'll work great. Yeah. I mean, I'll be real, like 50,000, 77,000, 30,000, 74,000, 74,000, 80,000, 300,000 all to anime content. I think I would be a fool to not pick this back up. So yeah, this will be coming again. We will be making that. That thumbnail on the bottom right, holy shit. Yeah, I know. It's a good one, isn't it? It's a great one. Channel Twookie, where I will be focusing on my community and my community only. First, true. Yes, sir. All right, I subbed. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking excited, low-key. But yeah, this is going to be my anime channel. I just got to give this to my editors. And it's already monetized, which means I get fucking money, boys. We don't got to start from ground zero. Is what it is. Is what it is. It's going to be great. All right, cool. I'm also going to private every non-anime video on this, which I think will be great. Cool. Let's start reacting. And let's start gaming. I am so curious what this is. Is Kuro Games manipulating us? Well, let's find out. Let's see what Kuro Games is doing this time. This person has 34 subs, and this video has 2,000 views, right? You know, a lot of people say, oh, dude, hate Hoyoverse equals meta. Bro, hate Kuro does the same thing. It does the same thing. So let's stop acting like we're fucking victims by saying, Hoyo bad equals easy views, bro. Kuro bad also equates to easy views. Shut the fuck up and stop acting like y'all different. Now let's continue, because all I'm saying is, if you are getting, I shit you not, 600 times your subscriber count for your viewership for your video, that's pretty damn good now, isn't it?
I think that Kuro
And also, great point, chat. All gacha games manipulate you. That's the point.
Games is manipulating us.
Okay.
Okay, well, tinfoil hats off. Why do I have that feeling? Little disclaimer, I really like Wuthering Waves. It's one of my favorite games from the gacha scene, for sure. And it also like...
Hey! Summoner's War enjoyer! Hell yeah! Okay, nice little plug.
It's also like the Rising Star, and that also motivated me to make this channel. Don't think that I'm just blatantly hating it.
It's fine.
I'm just seeing it as a responsibility to work towards a better future for Wuthering Waves. Of course, it's like in my interest for the game to be better, because I want to consume it as well and have fun with it. So I'm just pointing out stuff, and you are all free to point out stuff as well. So hopefully everyone...
And I will, don't you worry. I absolutely will.
Will achieve their dream scenario with that game, and we don't have to jump boats to fill our niche in another game, and could just like stay true and hopefully bound it with Wuthering Waves till the end of time. But I have some little concerns that I want to address here. I'm a victim of Hoyoverse manipulation tactics. This survey is basically the same thing that they are doing. Which of the following gameplay features would you like to see included in Wuthering Waves? Anyone has probably clicked all of the above options, maybe even adding something.
Nah. They wouldn't do that. There's a lot of people who are very anti-minigames for this. And they're pretty much against anything other than just hardcore combat. So this feedback is actually being used as a general consensus. And the reason why I say this is because of the previous survey that we filled out. The character that I put down to a T was made in the form of Cantarella. You guys will see her very soon. I'm very excited about that character. But every single survey they've had, they actually put out for a reason and implemented what the players were saying. So I think this is very different from the Genshin Impact scenario due to the fact that Genshin surveys, us players, would fill it out the same way over and over and over and over again. And then they said, well, we heard your complaints. Now we're adding a quality of life feature that allows you to access the birthday messages from all your favorite travelers at any time. And it's like, okay, well, who asked for this? So no, I do think it is quite different.
On other one, and that's beautiful. That's good. I'm happy if we get all this. I'm very cool, but I think that they already implemented that all in other games. So they just like, hey guys, do you want that while we're already working on it? In order to further increase their good standing with the community. Look, I'm totally up.
I think that's absolutely speculation, but I'll continue hearing this guy out.
For everything. Like, I hope that this is just like my negative view on things, that I'm still have like PTSD from Hoyoverse, that they just...
It is. We're in a different land now, buddy boy. You're safe now. It's okay.
Try to do everything just to manipulate the player bases. I'm in good belief here, and I think that Kuro generally just wanted to ask to know, hey, would you really prefer that? Or if the majority doesn't want to, we just...
The reason why I think they actually give a fuck is, one, because they've implemented every single survey we've ever done, and two, within 24 hours of the new Whimpering Waste being released, they said, oh, wow, we fucked up, let's fix it. And that was due to player feedback, right? There's no other reason for a 24-hour snap decision to be implemented other than, wow, the community's pissed.
Just don't put it into the game. I just want, and this is the point of this video basically, that they first fix the issues that I've been hearing all day long from every other creator, from everyone who is commenting, and that is regarding echoes. We don't have unlimited echo farming. We don't have shiny echoes hunt. Everything that have been marketed from Kuro to us has still not yet been founded entirely.
Yeah, unlimited echo farming will never happen, and that's something that people think that they want, but they don't. This would kill the game entirely. It would cause far too much burnout. What players actually want, what would be good, is them removing tuners. That would be good for the game. Yeah. But yeah, that change will just never fucking happen.
All the pieces like...
LL take? No, you're just wrong, and you don't get how video games work, especially gacha games. But that's okay. Now, what you can say is that you disagree, but I assure you that the take is quite W, in fact, due to the fact that I actually have experience in the gaming industry, and you do not. So I'm actually speaking from experience. I've also played gacha games far longer than you. I've actually thought about this for quite a long time. And if you want any other case in point, there's a reason why it has not been implemented yet, because it is a LL idea. So you can suck my balls. It's not my fault that you don't get it.
There, but we still have the roadblocks of tuners. The shinies are basically just fixed locations, nothing extra. I think we could definitely work it up to increase the core gameplay loop, to make it more appealing, to make it really what they wanted to sell us. And
I'm going to just ask everybody a question here, guys. What would you prefer? Infinite echo farming so you can play Wuthering Waves forever? Or you go live, you burn your energy, and then say, is there anything else I want to do? No? Great. I'm going to go do something else. What would we like in our casual gacha game? I sure wonder.
If then they add the housing system, everything, etc., this would just multiply the horniness that I would have for the game. Currently, I feel like, well, yeah, the game is good, the game is fun, the game is awesome to experience the story through, but like character building, I don't want to pull for characters because like I need to farm echoes for them and it takes so long that I'd rather just skip 2 characters just to have one so I can keep up with farming echoes. And I think the game would hugely benefit from increasing that. At least from my perspective, I would...
Yeah, it wouldn't. That's okay though.
Would be willing to pay money once they have it down, because then the game would have what I would like. And
yeah, that's an even worse idea, which is, yeah, man, once Infinite Echoes unlocks, I'd even pay money to farm more echoes. Yeah, people are not going to be happy about pay-gating, pay-to-win aspects of the game. Fuck no. Absolutely not. Nobody wants that.
I would gladly support them. That's only my point of view. Like, you guys don't have to spend any money. I would just say, from my...
Yeah, you guys won't have to spend any money. I'll just be the only one spending money on this feature. That way I get ahead and you guys don't. Nah, I'm good, man. Yeah, I'd rather just stick with it the way it is right now.
Perspective, I would gladly pay them in order to communicate them. Boom, this is what I like. Thank you for making my time worthwhile. Right now, I just feel like, well, I'd rather just play for 2 minutes, do my dailies and log off, and maybe in 1 month I try to upgrade 45 echoes to the max and hope that this is fine, because this is the amount that you would get if you would farm.
Get ahead in a solo game. Okay. Let's break that down then, brother man. Okay, so you're saying players wouldn't be upset if players could spend a shit ton of money and play the game longer and achieve more benefit for their account. Okay, let's follow that root of logic. So let's say there's a game where if you play free to play and you go to move around and traverse the world, but if you spend $300, traversing the world becomes a whole lot easier. Probably gonna make people a little bit mad, don't you think? Don't you think? You say, well, that's quality of life. That's exploration. It's different. Yeah, but it's a solo player game. Wow, people are moving faster than you in a single player game. Why do you care? Yeah, because it feels ass. It feels ass knowing that everybody else is enjoying the game more than you are.
For 1 month on the tested discords. Well, let me know.
Sequence already exists though. That's literally the same thing. Yes. Do you want more of that? Do you want more of that? Personally, I'm underneath the mindset that every character should be fully valuable at C0. Worst case scenario, C0R1. No one should ever have to think, I need C6, I need C4, I need C2. No one should ever have that thought cross their mind. They can think, that would be fun to get, but they shouldn't think, ah, man, if I don't get this, then I'm really going to struggle. Fuck that.
What you think about this whole thing? Like, I hope you see Kuro way better than I do, but please keep in mind that I know that this is just like manipulation from Hoyoverse that I had in my head, or bad views rather, than Kuro directly. Please, for the love of God, let's spread in every survey right about the echoes. This should be point number 1. Remove the tuners, do something cool with them, give us other options, farmable things. Like, I have a whole series of shorts regarding surveys. If you need inspiration, go check them out. and write me in the comments what you think about my views on all this stuff. Maybe I'm totally wrong. And I wish you all a happy day. See ya all, maybe in 1 week, watching the stream together in the chat. We will find each other. Have fun.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna lie, my brain turned off at the that end 10% of that video. That's okay though. Hey man, I just appreciate a creator just saying how they feel. Just like I hope you appreciate my opinion on your opinion, and hopefully you get where I'm coming from. But that's okay if you don't. Bro, I didn't know you were a lead singer of this band. You're going to link me a generic punk band where there's going to be a fucking bald guy. Okay, I don't look like every bald guy on the fucking planet. I'm not even going to click that because I already know what that is. I already know. It's going to be some bald guy. All right. We got about 10 million shorts to go through. And so I'm going to go through them. Here we go. Yo, Long Domu, get ready for a lot of content. Because a lot of content's about to be fucking unleashed. And I'm deleting the VOD after today's stream. So be ready, bro. We about to have hella shorts. Let me make sure he's here. You're ready? Great. I'm going to take Beppin. I'm going to take little Bepp. And I'm going to move you, okay, buddy? I'm going to move you over, okay, buddy? Oh, Bepp. Oh. There you go, bud. All right, cool. Okay. Bep, don't come up here again, buddy. I know you want to. Oh, he really wants to come up. You see his little tail? Wait. Okay, he put it down. All right, cool. Let's get it. Bro's so happy. Oh, bro, he loves me so much. Hey, Bep. He's so happy. He's rubbing his head on the table because he wants me to pet him. He wants me to pet his head so bad. Bep. And every single time I say his name, he'll rub his head again. Watch, he'll stop. And then I'm going to say his name, and he's going to rub his head. Watch this. Okay? He stopped. Bep. Bep. Hey, chat, 5 gifted or I don't pet him. 5 gifted or I don't pet him. 10, 9. Oh, Bep's not going to get pet. That's so sad. 8. Oh, Bep's not going to get pet. Oh, no, bro. Oh, Bep. Yo, it's gone. Thank you for the 25 gifts. Oh, Bep, and you get super pet. He gets super pet. Oh, Bep. Oh, Bep. Oh, Bep. Oh, Beppin. Oh, Beppin. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Guess what, man? You get a treat, too. He gets a treat, too. He get a big treat. Oh, Bep, look at this. Look at that one. Look at that one. Oh, he's so happy. Look at this guy. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. Hey, bud. Yeah, you love being held by your papa, but I can't do that all the time because I'm on stream and I lose aura when I have a cat in my lap. I know. They're going to see somebody crashing out and be like, but he has a cat in his lap. He's probably a pussy. Oh, Bep, I know, buddy. I know. You're a good boy, though. You're a good boy. All right. You want some treats? You want some treats, buddy? Bud. Bud. You want a treat? You want this? Oh, you dropped it, silly. Bep. You dropped it. Try again. There you go. You dropped it again. Bep. Ready? Bep, ready? Bep. Hey. There you go. Oh, he got it. Ready? Hey. There you go. All right, cool. He's got his treats. All right. You do agree echo farming mats need to be farmable, though? Like character weapon EXP mats. I don't know what you're saying, man. My brain's turned off. I don't give a fuck about the issue anymore. Ask me later when I'm back on a WUA thing. I got no idea what you're talking about. All right, cool. Anyways. All right, we're back. All right, what the hell is this?
If you dropped a nuke on a hurricane, you might think the force would be enough to completely destroy it.
No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't nearly be. the power of nature is insane. You would need at least 37.
But hurricanes release the same amount of energy as a 10 megaton bomb every 20 minutes. That's almost 700 times bigger than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
That's huge.
To destroy a hurricane, you'd need to change the air pressure at the eye of the storm. But even the biggest nuclear bomb in the world would only change it for a few seconds. So instead, you would need to drop 700 nukes, one after the other, to destroy the hurricane completely.
You know, I destroyed a hurricane once with the destructive power of my dick in your mom's ass. Okay. All right. Let's get through all the shorts. Trapped in a time loop?
He woke up to banging coming from downstairs.
That's me and your mom.
The clock read 3:34 a.m. He checked his parents' room, empty. He went downstairs, but as he reached the living room, he saw men stealing the TV. Terrified, he ran upstairs and locked his door. Then the banging started. He woke up, believing it was a dream, but the clock still read 3:34 a.m. Scared, he went downstairs to reassure himself. But the men were in the kitchen, yelling at his parents. He ran back upstairs just as the banging started. He woke up again. It was 3:34 a.m.
What the hell?
This time, he stayed awake for 36 hours, haunted by the endless loop.
You know what? Did he? I'm gonna save that kid. I'm gonna go kill him at 3:34 a.m. Okay. What's this? A bomb was planted under Hitler's table.
He placed the briefcase holding the bomb under Hitler's table, and when he left the meeting, the briefcase stayed behind. Now, a soldier pushed it behind a table leg to get it out of the way, and when the bomb was detonated, a massive explosion tore through the room. But the table leg was so thick that it absorbed most of the blast.
What?
4 people were killed, but Hitler escaped with only minor injuries, and the bomber was soon found and executed.
Man, that meeting was the bomb. Are we trying to gas up Hitler there? Hey man, Hitler survived a bomb. Man, this guy's awesome. Like, what are we trying to say? What's this? Killed by a mouse.
Grabbed at the mouse, but it ran up his sleeve and out through the neck of his shirt.
Fuck that.
As he yelled and tried to catch it, it darted into his mouth. And in shock, he swallowed it. The mouse panicked and began tearing and biting the inside of his throat, causing him extreme pain. And the man died, his throat and chest torn up by the mouse's movements.
You gotta be such a pussy to die to a mouse. Brother, hell no. Okay, if a mouse kills me, I need you to find my body and put like a barbell of like 485 on my chest and break in my ribcage with a bat. Be like, yeah, dude, he was going for a 1 rep max, but his arms couldn't keep up with the strength of the rest of the body, and he died. What's the mouse scratches? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. He was just super base, super Giga Chad. Yeah, no, fuck no. It's like dying to a peanut allergy. Like, dude, if I'm about to die from a peanut allergy, I'm gonna find the nearest 12-story building and just dive out head first. That way I don't lose hella aura in my tombstone. Fuck that. If it's in your stomach, just shake your body like crazy. Well, that one was in his throat. You know what else was in your mom's throat? All right, what's this? Beaver butt glands used for vanilla flavoring.
Cut the glands from the beaver's butts and squeeze them until a yellow goo came out. Now, this goo smelled sweet because of the animal's diet, and it was used in some foods as an alternative to vanilla. Eventually, it was replaced by chemicals that have the same flavor, but some perfumes still use beaver goo to this day, and you might even find it in your favorite whiskey.
What the fuck? Hell no!
You get deja vu. You feel like you're experiencing something you've already lived through. So why does this happen? Well, some people think this happens when parallel universes glitch and briefly align, causing you to connect with the other version of yourself. Others believe that it's a leftover memory from a past life leading through to your current life. But in reality, the leading explanation is that your brain misfires and mixes up present experiences with memories, causing you to feel like you've seen it before.
Nah, that's fucking cap, and I'll tell you why that's cap, because I write that shit down. I write down every instance of deja vu, and I write down every single time I have future sight, because I'm not a normal human being. I'm a shaman. I've already been alive. I've already experienced this. I've been here before. I write it down, and then the memories happen exactly the way I write them down. Every time. I am different. I am different. We are different. Do not let the government propaganda convince you otherwise. This is the system trying to hold you down. We are aware of this bullshit. We will break the system. We will escape the matrix. We are Tectone. Oh, dear God. The trolley problem.
This train is headed straight towards 5 people. Now, if you pull this lever, the train will divert to another track where only one person is tied down. Most people would choose to pull the lever, taking 1 life to save the 5. But now imagine that you're a surgeon and you have 5 dying patients who all need a different organ transplant to live. You could harvest the organs from 1 healthy person, which would save these 5 dying patients but end his life. So does saving 5 lives really justify taking 1? What do you think?
I think you should kill them all. And the reason why I think you should kill them all is because it's their damn fault for being on the train track. Right? So don't reward them for bad behavior and just fucking shoot them. Let the train kill the 5 and just only use 1 bullet on the other dumbass who got locked up on the train and made your ass get out of bed and stop playing fucking League of Legends. Absolutely not. Bro, I could have finished my Minecraft house if I wasn't wasting time doing that dumb shit. Hell no. Get them out. Cool. All right. Great shorts. Great shorts that were linked today. Absolutely. What if it's 5 cats versus 1 cat? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Most people actually panic and don't even try to resolve or change the situation. Well, I am not like normal human beings. I am not him.
Murderers, they're drug dealers, and they are, in some cases, criminals. And this is probably true for all presidents.
I've never seen anybody take as much as he's taken.
Nobody else can do it.
It's disgusting. It's not good. How do you deal with it?
Get grabbed like you grab a beautiful little baby. You grab your baby.
I think President Trump is a good man, and he's wrong.
My fellow Americans, get ready for an incredible speech. We will defeat inflation using Sesame Street, fish, mice, and other things.
Amazing.
Stop it. I've already signed an executive order requiring a mandatory death penalty for everybody. And our country will be woke. I renamed the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of Eggs. Burma. Burma. Ball. So
amazing.
Hard, motherfuckers want to find me, and they did. They did. And we are going to add Burma to smash.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna kill any more time. Let's kill Elon Musk.
Legalize cum. Yeah, legalize cum. We'll take some questions. Elon, go ahead.
Sure.
We don't want you to do that.
You're orchestrating a hostile takeover of government.
Yes, it's totally obvious.
And it is very corrupt.
This is not something that people want.
Okay? Thank you. Thank you.
If you don't question the people who are running the country, what do you think is going to happen to the country, man? What do you think happens to any major source of power that is left unchecked? The amount of people in the government who are doing fucking nothing, fuck them, bro. They deserve to get interrogated. Fuck them. All right, cool. What's this?
Just as you're about to wipe, a man in a red cape asks, red paper or blue paper? Legend says that if you choose
shoot the bitch! I'm trying to take a shit!
Red, you'll be slashed to death.
What?
And your clothes will be soaked in blood. But if you choose blue, you'll be strangled until your face changes color. Now you might think you can trick him by choosing yellow, but that just means he'll dunk your head in the toilet, holding you there until you drown.
Nah, bro. Very easy. Watch.
Legend
choose red.
Says that if you choose red, you'll be
parry. You parry it. Parry it. He gets staggered. Disarm. Discombobulate. Stab in the fucking neck. It's over. Parry it. I frame it. He goes for a stab. Roll. Roll through. Roll through. Backstab. It's that easy. It's that easy. Dude, skip these, you fucking brain-rotted motherfucker. Well, I love Zach D films. Wait, so let me ask you a question. So you're telling me I should skip these, right? You're telling me I should skip these, right? Right? That's what you said? That's what you said, right? Let me just double check this. So let me find this guy. Dude, skip these. Dude, skip these. Right? Yep. God, I hate this shit. Dude, skip these, you fucking brain-rotted motherfucker. So let me get this right. Should I skip out on another 4.6 million view short? Is that what I should do? Should I just go and I should just pass and get another 4.6 million YouTube fucking short? As well as a 500,000 view on YouTube? How about you suck my balls and I'll do whatever the fuck I want? Dumbass. I'm gonna break your nose with my skull. Take your blood, use it as marinara sauce for my spaghetti. Slurp it up. Use your intestines as the noodles. Use your eyeballs as the meatball. I'm gonna turn your fucking head into spaghetti. I'm gonna dismantle your brain into noodles. Saute them. Using your intestinal fluid. I'm gonna use your eyeballs. I'm gonna oven roast them for meatballs. I'm gonna use your blood as the marinara sauce. I'm gonna use your teeth. I'm gonna grate it for the Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna take your earwax. I'm gonna use them to make a candle to light at my table. I'm gonna peel the skin off of your face, and I'm gonna use it as a bib to make sure that I don't get messy when I'm consuming the spaghetti of your face. I'm gonna use the hair on your head and your beard to floss my teeth, to get your innards out of my mouth. Then I'm gonna use your mouth to suck my dick while I'm eating it. After I get rid of the teeth. The real reason gacha communities suck. Okay, so Skull CJ thinks he knows the real reason why the gacha communities suck. Okay, let's find out. Because the gacha community space is very big. Let's see what's going on here, man.
Create some drama. I don't know. That's up to you guys to decide. But what's good? It's your boy CJ, and I just got done with a stream, and everybody was kind of talking about this topic over the last few days on stream, which is the whole drama and hardcore fan base of these games, where you have the 𝒟𝑜 bots and Hoyo shills, where everybody's out here just hating on each other, and how it all starts, how it keeps growing, yada yada yada. So we kind of had a pretty interesting conversation regarding this topic. And it's quite simple, bro. Drama will always be a topic when it comes to gacha games. People build this parasocial...
So the reason why drama will always be a thing in gacha games is due to the fact that these games target pretty much, and let's just be real, guys, as the figurehead of these people, I am the king retard of all the retards. It's anime fans and it's gambling fans, right? AKA the two dumbest form of human on earth. And I am both of them. And we are all dumb as shit. And we love it.
Relationship, whether it's with their characters, their time investment, their accounts, I don't know what it is, but they feel, some people, that these games are their entire life. And that's why there's so much drama here, and why some takes can be so explosive to some people. But today we're not going to talk about just anybody. We're going to talk about content creators, and how content creators are the reason that the drama and toxicity in the gacha space keeps blowing up and keeps growing. Now,
no, it's just not true. And the reason why I know that it's not true is that Limbus Company has consistently had issues going on with no content creators for their entire fucking game. The people will go crazy, and it's an easy scapegoat to blame content creators, but you got to realize, here's a good case in point. The majority, 95% of the content creators in this space are too dumb to make original content, right? Which means they're reacting to something, and the reaction is coming from the community, right? So it's a combination of the both. The content creators are giving these retards a megaphone. That's pretty much it, but to say it solely lies in the content creator's shoulders is just simply untrue.
To talk about this topic, we got to talk about one of the founders of, per se, the drama scene in the gacha space. And I'm not to say that this particular person is the reason there's drama. Drama has always been around since 1994, but this is one of those creators who got a lot bigger with drama. And before we actually name him, even though you guys saw the thumbnail, this is not...
I did not see the thumbnail. What is it?
not one of those videos where I'm going to be shit-talking this creator or glazing him. Matter of fact, you guys might think I'm glazing him by the way I'm going to be talking about him. This is just to give some context to what I'm going to say, and regarding some of the other creators we're going to be talking about later in the video. Now, this creator is John Tectone, the GOAT.
Of course it is. Now, I will say, I would challenge the fact that I am a drama content creator. And I really want to encourage people to really think about this. I want you to really, really, really think. A lot of people call me a drama content creator. I heavily disagree. I heavily disagree. Okay, drama content creators are like Keemstar or Hassan. And what's the difference? For me, I am a commentating channel. I'm a commentator. I'm a reactor. Drama content creators are people going out of their way to manufacture drama. What I do is I constructively criticize content creators as well as companies alike for their malpractices. But you have never seen me go after someone who did not deserve it. You have never seen me go after somebody for an unwarranted reason. Now, if I was just causing shit with everybody for fun, that's an issue. However, I have never done that. I will absolutely not shy away from when my constructive criticisms rubs people the wrong way because they don't like their game companies being criticized or their content creators being criticized or the content creators themselves feel uncomfortable knowing that someone is telling the truth about them. However, I don't cause drama. Absolutely not. If me saying this company is doing something bad to its consumers and you take offense to that, that is your fault, not mine. If me saying your content creator is being deceptive and they're lying to you and it's the truth, that is not drama. And if they get upset by that, I'm sorry that they have no accountability. That is not my fault whatsoever. Now, however, if you would like to challenge me, Twitch comments and or YouTube comments, please, oh please tell me someone who I have manufactured drama with that I did not immediately apologize to for stepping out of line because it was not my intention. Would anybody like to... Before anybody says EO, bro threatened to leak the private Discord that I had with other content creators where I was attempting to give them a safe space to relax, unwind, and be friends because he was upset that people were saying that he had a bad take. So no, there was no manufactured drama. No, when you say I'm going to leak this personal information, absolutely not. I'm okay. Suck my balls. Anybody else? Who have I made drama with? Please let me know. Zajeff, you mean the guy who was backseating my life every single day for over a year, 3.5 years ago, and then goes on Twitter and calls me a rapist? That guy? Hell no. Zajeff is a fucking retard. Guy is out of fucking control. Guys, I'm gonna break the news to you. Defending yourself against false claims is not drama. Being stubborn and not accepting reality of your actions is drama. Any other name? Gotcha Smack, to be fair, absolutely. However, that was not my intentions. He told a joke, I didn't get the joke. He explained the joke, I said, fuck my bad. And now we're homies. We've hung out in real life. I've met his kid. I've met his wife. Anybody else? Anybody else? No. And the reason why that is because I'm not a drama channel. I am a commentary channel. And that's why the chat goes silent, because they're sitting there and they're thinking. It's just, there's no one. There is no gotcha. And the more you realize that I'm actually not a drama channel, I'm a commentary and news and reaction channel, things make a lot more sense. However, I have been labeled as a drama channel due to the fact that, well, let's just be real, it makes it a lot easier to discredit what I say. But let's continue.
GOAT. Let's be honest, he is the biggest creator in the gacha scene that has come from being just a regular gacha creator to a full-blown personality. He is pretty much the inspiration for a lot of us creators trying to be personalities in this video game gacha scene, right?
I would agree. I would absolutely agree. I mean, I would say other creators do get more views than me, but those are like guides and like gameplay. I don't think there's any creator in the space that just gets more views doing fucking whatever than me. I don't think that means that I'm the best. By no means. I don't think that means I'm the best at all. I just, a lot of that's luck. A lot of that's consistency. I mean, I think there are some amazing content creators that will become full-fledged personalities in the space the longer they've been in here. I've been in here 6.5 years. You know what I mean? Like, I think people like 𝒩𝐸𝒲𝒮 is gonna fucking do amazing. I think he's gonna do fucking fantastic. 𝒟𝒜𝑀𝒜. Yeah, I think 𝒟𝐸𝒜𝒞𝒯𝐼𝒩𝒢 is going to be another great name that's going to blow up a lot. I understand that I've been on this platform for long enough where people do take inspiration from me, and I think that's absolutely fine. I took inspiration from a lot of people as well. I took inspiration from 𝒟𝑚𝒠𝒄𝒠, 𝒟𝒠𝒡𝒂𝒠, Ludwig, 𝒟𝒡𝒂𝒠, MJF, Maxwell Jacob Freeman, CM Punk, Julian Casablancas. I take inspiration from everything, and I don't take any offense to anybody who takes inspiration from me. Because I think you learn. You're a student of the game, and you have to study where you see success is happening. I don't think there's anything wrong with that whatsoever.
That's just the reality of it. So shout out to Tectone. Now, the reason I'm bringing him up is because he has been known to be in a lot of drama, right? This is not me throwing shade or anything. That's just the reality of it, right? A lot of drama,
I will agree. I have been in a lot of drama. However, I would like to clarify that I was dragged into a lot of drama. And let's just be fucking real. I was dragged hard. Case in point, me and Hex Juice have a conversation as friends. It gets heated. We settle it. Other content creator. Well, I didn't like it, so now we're gonna have a problem. Me and another content creator whose name escapes me. The guy who made the videos for like the biggest clown in Genshin Impact. Oh, Flip. Me and Flip have a conversation. We talk it out. We resolve things. We're happy ending. Soul of an artist. Well, I don't approve of this. Brax and Atsu have an issue. Atsu drags me into it. Enviosity goes after my personal life, drags me into it. Hell no. Absolutely not. You want to know why I'm involved in so much drama? Because I get the most fucking viewers, and motherfuckers want to come at me because they want a slice of the pie. What other big content creator in a highly competitive space isn't in drama all the time? What, you want to act like 𝒟𝒛𝒡 is in drama with Hassan? Why the fuck do you think Hassan's starting drama with 𝒟𝒛𝒡? Because 𝒟𝒛𝒡 gets more fucking viewers. And they're competing for political viewers right now. 𝒟𝒛𝒡 don't even talk about Hassan. And Hassan's live just making up lies every single fucking day. Now, it'd be different if Hassan was telling the truth. It'd be way different. The problem is Hassan is lying out his fucking ass. And when you're in a highly competitive space and you're at the top, absolutely, people are going to come at you 24/7. A
lot of controversies, yada, yada, yada. And that's absolutely fine. Like I said, it's all part of the business we live in, right? We work with gacha games. People like to bitch about this. People like to bitch about that. So you cover those topics, right? Now, Tectone has far exceeded the title of a gacha content creator. He is a full-blown personality at this point. Whether you like him or you hate him, you watch Tectone for Tectone. You don't really watch Tectone to see him play a very specific game. Some people do, but for the most part, we watch Tectone, we listen to Tectone because of who he is. His personality, his entertainment, his full-blown, flat-out, crazy takes regarding some of these subjects, and just the way he talks, saying it like it is and keeping it real regarding a lot of these subjects is what makes Tectone Tectone. Keep in mind what I said. He's
What do you guys think about that? Feel strong, man. Clap. I agree. Oh, man. Hey, remember, chat. Remember, chat. I am nothing without y'all, bro. Okay? We are Tectone, man. We are Tectone, bro. We all are him.
He's no longer a creator for any of these particular games. He's not.
Hey, yo, chat, where's the lie, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can say glaze, but like, hey, bro, where's the lie? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's like saying he's glazing me for saying that I'm bald, handsome, and jacked as fuck. Like, that ain't a glaze. That's just like, it's just, it's kind of obvious. You know? Like, am I glazing chat for saying they're the smartest, most handsome, most charismatic chat on earth? Absolutely not. I am just merely stating facts. You know what I'm saying?
Not known as the Genshin guy. He's not known as the ZZZ guy. He's not known as the Wuthering Waves guy. He's
just known as the guy. Acknowledge me! Anyways.
He's just known as John Tectone.
Yep.
Big baldy, big dick Tectone,
Yep,
right?
big baldy.
And here's where the big fracture in this whole drama scene really begins. Tectone, like I said, is known for his dramatic takes, and a lot of people associate him with the gacha scene. So a lot of these up-and-coming gacha content creators that cover games like Genshin Impact, ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, PGR, Wuthering Waves, like to imitate him. They want to be Tectone so bad that they'll flat out change their personality to be like Tectone. And the big difference is that Tectone is no longer a gacha games content creator. His audience, a lot of them play a lot of gacha games, but he's an entertainer. Whereas these other content creators, they are gacha game content creators. They'll upload videos regarding the new characters, should you summon, guides, tier lists, breaking down the game's content, news update, yada yada yada. And they'll build these audiences that are hardcore fans of the games they cover, be it Wuthering Waves, Genshin, or any of the other titles, right? And then they'll say, hold up, Tectone used to do a lot of drama videos. To this day, he still does a lot of drama content, right? Maybe I can do the same.
I will say, just to, I don't know where this comes from. I will go to my channel right now. Okay? Let's just pull it up. Let's pull up the channel. Let's pull up the channel, guys. All right? Hold up. I gotta switch account. Go to my main account. It's not letting me do that. Fun. Okay. We're going to pull it up. Right? All right. So, you're ruining your life. A video about how to cure your masturbation addiction. Why Genshin Impact is actually dying. This video is a commentary video. This on a video called Why Genshin Impact is losing its popularity by a content creator talking about how he's not passionate about the game anymore. Streamer was brutally murdered by a viewer while live, which is actually outperforming all my other gacha videos. That's huge. Is Genshin Impact really dying? Let's pull it over. This is Fob talking about why people were saying the phrase, is Genshin Impact actually dying? None of these are drama. These are merely commentaries, right? It's merely commentary. And I would like people to really acknowledge the difference between the two.
Thing. If I bring...
Yeah, I'm more like a drama watcher, not a drama creator. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's drama to me. I see 𝒟𝒻𝒂 and you hurt me. That's very true.
Drama to my channel, I'm going to get a lot of views, right? And they do get a lot of views with all this drama. The difference is Tectone will talk good or shit on everything. You won't see Tectone having 20,000 positive videos about one particular topic and then absolutely shit on the opposite topic for another 20,000 videos. He'll shit on everything and he'll talk good about everything. He's very neutral when it comes to what he wants to say. He'll just give his opinion, and whatever he has to say, he'll say it. He doesn't really have a favorite to that point where he'll just shit on the other opponent of that particular subject just for the hell of it. Whereas these smaller creators built an audience for a very particular game, right? Let's say Wuthering Waves. And anytime Genshin Impact does anything that is slightly negative, they'll jump on it like they moms jumps on my dick. They'll be dropping the videos of Genshin did this, Genshin is dying, Genshin sucks, Genshin this. So what happens? Their hardcore, let's say Wuthering Waves fan base, starts hating Genshin even more and attacking Genshin even more. And then the Genshin fan base sees this dude that all he does is cover, let's say, Wuthering Waves, attacking their game, and now they're attacking Wuthering Waves. And
you know, a lot of people might say, but Techie, you do that. Which is great. I love anybody who wants to say, no, Techie does that 100%. You know what's crazy? If you go and watch my reaction to Ziox's reaction to the Genshin Impact live stream, you'll actually notice something. You'll actually notice something. What the hell is happening? Damn!
What is that, sir? Oh, no, that's the dragon.
Damn, bro! Wait, yo, this looks nice as fuck. Well, that's weird. I thought all Techie did was shit on Genshin. That's what people told me online. They said all John Tectone does is just shit on Genshin at every chance he gets. No, I don't. If something's shit, I say it's shit. If something's good, I say it's good. It's very, very simple. It's very, very, very simple. People got to realize I am not like these other people. I just keep it very fair. I have no agenda to fulfill whatsoever. When something's good, I'll tell you that it's good. When something's bad, I'll tell you that it's bad. It's very simple.
And it just keeps growing and festering this toxicity in the community. And the same goes for Genshin communities. They'll have these creators that will cover everything about Genshin, will love up on Genshin. But let 𝒟𝒜𝒂 make a mistake, and they'll start making the one video talking shit about Wuthering Waves. But neither of these creators actually covers the game. They'll drop 20 guides, 20 videos, 20 news updates regarding their specific game, but they won't do that for the other.
Absolutely. That's why I love playing every gacha game. That way I can be more experienced and tell you how fucking shit it is. Bro, I can tell you why Haikyuu as an anime is so fucking bad. I watched every single season just to shit on it. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I get fueled by being informed on shit that sucks or shit that's good. Either one, I'm down. The only problem is when it's like lackluster and it's like straight down the middle, just like, eh. You know, but when something's aggressively bad, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, bro. Let's play the whole damn thing.
Only time they really mention the other games is to talk shit. Is to be out here throwing dirt and making drama out of nothing because they gotta be some female energy having, some toxic little bitches that want to create drama for a little bit of viewership. And don't get me wrong, if that's the route they want to take, that's absolutely fine. But then these same creators sit here like, I don't know why they are so toxic. I don't know why these communities are so toxic. These Hoyo shills, these Kuro bots, these hardcore parasocial people. When in reality, these creators are the ones, you know, fermenting the wound, bro. They're the ones that are pushing these negative agendas out there further and further for just a little bit of viewership. So listen, the whole topic is there's only going to be one Tectone. Stop trying to be like Tectone. Stop trying to be this drama news outlet covering games and covering
It would work if I retired, but I'm still around, you know? That's the problem, right? Like, when I retire, it's a very viable strategy, right? But the problem is I'm still here.
Topics that you and your channel are not focused around. If you don't fucks with Genshin, if you don't cover Genshin content, if you don't cover Genshin positives and news and builds just like you do your other content, why you gotta cover the negative and then act like you don't know why there's so much toxicity going on between these communities? Don't do that. Stay in your lane, cover the content that it is that you do. And this is not to call out any particular creator. If the shoe fits, the shoe fits. It ain't.
Let's be real. We thought of a couple creators. We know who the video's about. We know who it is. We don't even need to say it. It don't matter. We can just type. We can just type. We can just type. It don't matter. We know who this video's about. It is what it is. Doesn't matter.
What it is, you feel me? But this is one of those scenarios where there will only be one John Tectone. Stop trying to copy the man and realize that you're never going to be what he is. He is him. And you guys, if you keep trying to do what other creators do, eventually you're gonna die out. It is what it is. But let me know what you guys think about this whole drama thing. Do y'all think that these creators covering topics that are so negative about games they don't even play or they don't even cover in their channels is creating even more toxicity? Or maybe my community and I were just talking shit. Let me know in the comment section below. But for now, thank you for watching.
I never thought I would get turned on by a YouTube video about the state of gacha games. I was blushing. Dude, I was blushing during that. Jesus, man. I mean, finally somebody fucking says it. I mean, holy shit. 6.5 years of being him. And finally somebody fucking says it, man. Hey, chat, where was he wrong? Where was the lie? Is what it... On a serious note. If you'll take inspiration by me, I'm absolutely okay with it. I am absolutely okay with it. Now, I would like to remind everybody that a lot of what I do on stream, a lot of things I play up. I do. And the problem is when people don't understand the parts of the character that I like to play up versus who I actually am. And then when you try to imitate me, you just become a massive douchebag. But the problem is that whenever things get serious, I know when to drop the character. Right? Like, I'll be real, guys. Like, there's a reason why humble is enabled in my chat. It's an emote that I farm. I'm not actually this giant narcissistic douchebag, right? It's just, it's fun. There's a reason why dick tone is an emote in my chat. It's to farm it. It's funny, right? And yeah, once again, if anybody takes inspiration from me, it's flattering. I understand. It's 6.5 years, and I love taking inspiration from the content creators that I admire. For example, giveaw is even, you know, he gets like 1,000 viewers on Twitch, but I'd take inspiration from him 100%. Who else? 𝒟𝒏𝒻𝒂. I take inspiration from him as well. There's a lot of amazing creators in the space. Vulcan Games, even 𝒟𝒻𝒂, Nicholas Light. I swear to God, I heard something. Like, that one was like, I swear to God. Like, it was like a low-pitched growling. I know I heard something. Maybe I'm just fucking tweaking. My problem is whenever I hear anything that's like not normal, I'm like, what is that? I gotta go find it. I'm like a fucking dog, right? Anyways, yeah, no, there's a lot of CCs that I take inspiration from, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But the thing is that I think it's important to understand the difference between taking inspiration from versus trying to be them. I take inspiration from everyone, anything. I'll be at the gym and I'll be like, oh man, that guy's work ethic is insane. Even, you know, someone else who I took inspiration from? 𝒟𝒛𝒻𝒻, a guy that I hate. And I was like, man, this guy's work ethic is insane. I want to work on my own work ethic. But I've never once thought, oh, this is this guy's content. I'm going to try to replicate it 100%. So just understand things that you're taking inspiration from in order to be inspired versus trying to just be someone else that you're not. Because people smell bullshit from a mile away, and wearing a mask for so long will only get you so far. Now, I will say something else. I don't think there is anyone in the gacha space who is trying to one-for-one me. I don't think there's anybody like that. I don't. But I think there's probably a couple gacha creators who are taking a lot more inspiration than others, which is completely fine. Right? Completely fine. Bro stole my daily village 1-for-1. It was actually Asmongold's subreddit, Mr. Pokey. I just thought Discord would be easier. But yeah, it is what it is. And also, that was Sarah who took that, not me. She just said, hey, do this thing. I'm like, all right. But yeah, so it is what it motherfucking is. Great video. Yo, Skull CJ, let's have sex. Sex me, please. Please give me sex. Yep. Yo, guys, was he wrong? Was he wrong? No, yeah, no, I agree. No, but the glaze went hard. Is it a glaze if he's only telling the truth? No, I agree with what he said. He's right, you know? Yeah, I know, man. I know. Yep. Yep. Is what it is. It's not glazing since he spoke facts. True. Bro dabbed in 2025. Hey, 𝒟𝒏𝒚𝒜, where the fuck is your you laugh, you lose videos? You lazy ass. Where the fuck is that at? Where are you, bro? Where is it? I made one. Link it. Link it now. Link it now. Link it, bro. Link it. Link the channel. Link it. Let's see it. Oh my God, he actually made one. If I laugh, the video ends. #1. Oh my God. The bastard did it. Oh my God. Wait, he's actually grinding. Bro, give this like 3 months. Give this like 3 months. All right, so here's your issue. You need to use the word, if I laugh, the video ends. #1, parentheses, your Genshin Impact memes. Or Genshin Impact memes. Honkai Star Rail memes. The phrase gotcha doesn't hit the SEO hard. But Genshin Impact does. Right? So do like Genshin Impact memes. Honkai Star Rail memes. Wuthering Waves memes. Your Genshin videos will perform the most. And then branch that shit out. Okay? Yeah, you got to get those target audiences, man. You got to get those target audiences. I'm telling you, bro. So whatever game's mostly in the game, put in the title. Yes. Absolutely.
But that's not even funny. That's just impressive. That's just impressive. How the fuck did you do that? How the fuck do you do that?
I'm so proud of you, man. I'm so proud of you. Dude, every episode's gonna get a little bit easier. Every episode's gonna get a little bit better, man. I'm so proud of you. Keep at it, bro. Keep at it. I'm telling you, you are gonna get there. Also, bro, I switched to a normal, you laugh, you lose 4 minutes in. Oh, you can't laugh. You cannot laugh. And you need to get really good at seeming like you're about to laugh. You have to get good at it. Okay. This video sounds fucking crazy. I'm going to prison over anime? All right, let's see it.
2020 anime and manga fans must not be able to read, because if they had a functioning frontal lobe, they would be able to understand that the overall bill that was unanimously passed in Texas banning anime and manga won't just affect people they dislike, but also themselves included. Posting images of Dragon Ball, Bleach, etc. would wind you up potentially even in jail, prison, and you would get a felony charge. I mean, even the article that was posted...
let's read this real quick.
Even in jail, prison, and you would get a felony charge. I mean, even the article...
Texas senators have unanimously passed a bill that, if signed into law, could make several games, anime, and manga series illegal to own in the state. This bill bans any obscene depiction of a minor or someone who looks like one. The problem with this bill is that it's so vaguely worded that even games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero would all be banned. I mean, let's be real, man. The argument that Nicole looks like a minor is something that people could make, and the problem is it's not specific enough to ever know what you can or cannot do. Same thing with Dragon Ball Z. I mean, you have Bulma in that show, completely banned. My Hero Academia, you have Momo, get the fuck out of here. Naruto has Sakura and Ino, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, the big problem with this law is that gacha games and anime for people in Texas, which, by the way, is where I live, is so vague that it's very dangerous to try to enforce laws that are like this due to the fact that there's no specificity, which allows people to bend anything to their will.
Article that was posted showcases that the bill is so loosely worded that it could affect Bleach, it could affect Gurren Lagann, Monogatari, Kill la Kill. Hell, it could affect Persona games and stuff. It could even go on to Family Guy, American Dad.
True.
It is a bill that is just straight up unconstitutional, and the Supreme Court has talked about this in the past and deemed this type of stuff unconstitutional. It doesn't mean politicians are going to stop, but the point of the matter is that this has already been ruled before many years ago that this type.
Now, I will say this bill has been passed. That doesn't mean that it's going to be regulated, and it's still out for, are they going to enact it or not? So it's not ready to go right now. However, I understand the intent behind this bill, right? Because I think people sexualizing children in anime, you know, like Kana or Klee or Hook, it's weird. It's awful. I mean, I think it makes you weird as fuck 100%. So I understand wanting to enact it. The problem is that they need to be very specific with what it is that they're going to be enforcing. But I think if this mindset were to be enacted, like making sexualizing characters like Hook or Nahida or Klee or Kana illegal, I would be completely fine with that. The problem is it's too loosely worded to where we don't really know what we're getting.
Type of stuff, this type of ban is unconstitutional. But it's very fascinating seeing a lot of people that are supporting this news that came out earlier today, all spouting shonen profile pictures, stuff that would effectively be banned and get you in a lot of trouble. Even some of my greatest fans are happy about this, even though they have actual One Piece in their profile. They have it in their actual header, which is pretty interesting when you factor in that One Piece has a lot of fan service. Characters that are quote-unquote would fall under the law to cause you to go to prison, jail,
And that's the problem, is that we all know, I believe her name is, Vivi? No, this isn't Vivi. This is a character from the Dressrosa arc of One Piece that we all agree has the body of an adult, and no one would be weird for liking Rebecca from One Piece. But the problem is the law is so loosely worded that the case could be made, well, they said she was 15 in the show, And we all know that age in anime is fucking bullshit, right? It just depends on how they look like and what their body types are, if they have an adult body or not, right? Because then that transfers into real life, right? Whereas, like, you know, they can take some motherfucker who's 3,000 years old and make him like a baby. You know, it makes no fucking sense, right? So I just go off of how they act and how they look. And if they look like an adult and they act like an adult, they're an adult. If they look like a kid and they act like a kid, they're a fucking kid. It's really that easy.
A felony charge, you get the point. There's a lot of stuff that happens with Nami. Rebecca is a good example, and Dressrosa. It's ironic, a lot of these people that are like, yeah, we need to get Chibi. Chibi needs to go to prison or whatever. They are very, very happy about this. And it goes to show that these people that have continuously tried to slander me and attack me, they're not your friend. They're not. They would be willing to throw the entire anime and manga industry under the bus just to get at me. That
Chibi, I mean this genuinely when I say this. Shave your damn mustache.
That is how unhinged these people are. They are that unhinged that they can't even read, they can't read past titles, and I'm willing to bet you, because of this title, it's definitely a bait title. I'm just going to be blunt with you. You know, I'm going to prison. They're just going to read that title and they're going to be like, yeah, yeah! They're going to be doing that. And they're not going to actually watch the video and understand how I'm calling them a hypocrite, how I'm calling them out, and how what they're supporting is effectively also going to hurt them as well. It's pretty funny. It's ironic, honestly. But anyways, we also have individuals like this, you know, that actually support One Piece and Bleach, even posting Bleach gifs. Once again, even in the actual article that discusses this, talks about Bleach falling in this category. So seeing people unironically supporting this despite what they're posting, it shows that they're illiterate. They can't read. They legitimately don't have
Life when lolicons start being arrested like any other pedophile. Now, I will be completely real. If someone has on their PC, like, sexual photos of, like, Klee and Hook, hey, bro, I don't give a fuck what happens to him, bro. Straight up. That motherfucker's weird as shit. Straight up. I think those motherfuckers are so fucking weird, bro. Absolutely not. I don't care, bro. Fuck them. Straight up, bro. That shit's weird as fuck. Okay? It's like they take an image of a baby and then they draw it, and they say, oh, well, yeah, well, now it's a drawing, so it's fine. And it's like, bro, shut the fuck up. You know you're weird as shit, bro. You know you're weird.
Have a functioning brain, because they are so...
However, I don't think this guy gets how bad this law is with how vague the terminology is.
They have so much hatred in their hearts, not just towards me, but, like, individuals within the anime and manga community on Twitter.
You know what's crazy? To the one guy in chat who said 𝒟𝒏𝒏, get this, he's actually not a lolicon. That's actually legit just a meme. I talked to him the other day about it. Yeah, it's legit just a meme he plays into. Surely, bro, it's 𝒟𝒏𝒏 off stream, bro. He's not going to lie to my ass. He doesn't do that. 𝒟𝒏𝒏 is one of the most straightforward people on earth. He's not into that shit at all. It's legit just a meme.
That they cannot see just how hypocritical they are, but how they're hurting themselves. That they are.
He had a game on his phone about dating high school girls. Do you mean Blue Archive? You know, the game with Asuna? Because the way that you phrased that made it sound so much weirder, bro. Jesus. Come on, man.
Because the censorship doesn't just stop at stuff you dislike. It will hurt everyone. And if this bill does not get challenged, if this bill continues to push forward...
And also, if you want proof, 𝒟𝒏𝒏 was in a 4-year relationship with 𝒟𝒏𝒏𝒞, who's like this thick Asian woman. Because that's what 𝒟𝒏𝒏𝒞 likes. He likes thick-ass Asian women. He likes big ol' ass. He likes big old titties. That's what he likes. Now, anyways, let's leave his sex life out of this.
And it does legitimately pass in Texas, then it's going to be a cascading effect.
It won't. That's why I'm not even sweating this, man. It's fine.
Will start to cascade into other areas within the states.
It
won't just stop at Texas. Florida would probably pass it. You get the point.
I get it.
Another ironic thing about this, people thinking I'm going to be going to jail or prison or whatever, they clearly don't know, or they don't know that I don't live in Texas, which is ironic because these people actively support the doxers. So it's pretty funny. It's legitimately interesting. But yeah, all I'm going to say is...
Yeah, I mean, Chibi lives in Florida at 1428 Hot Dog Lane Drive. 732258. Anyways, go get them, boys.
These people are, yeah, these people aren't your friends. You're thinking they're your friends. If you support these people that actively are posting this type of stuff and thinking they're doing the world justice and saving people, saving children, they're not. They're not. They don't care. They just, they want to own me. They want to get back at me. When you go that far to willing to...
I do think it's hilarious how there are people on Twitter who literally sexually identify as Goku. And that's all they do. Goku profile picture, Goku reacts, Goku wallpaper, and that's their whole personality.
Censor content. It says enough. It says enough about their character. I wanted to call out this hypocrisy because honestly, all day I've been seeing people quote retweet me or at me on this post, and it's these individuals like right here and all that doing stuff like this. It's, pretty fascinating, honestly. I don't know. It's just so ironic just seeing, like, this man even has Chainsaw Man. He has Chainsaw Man in his profile. Bro, do you realize what happens in Chainsaw Man? Yep. The law would deem you a felon. You would go to prison. And it's just like, I don't want to hear the fact that, oh, you know, it won't happen and all that. It's just like, no, if you're going to come after me, you're going to come after people and all that, you know, read content that you deem that you don't like, and then you turn around and support content also has, let's be honest, questionable content as well, if you want to go by your actual standards, then you're going to be going to prison as well. So, once again, just going to say it one last time, these people aren't your friends. They just want to destroy the anime manga community. That's about...
Insane. Title of the video: he went to prison for playing Genshin Impact. Insane. What is happening to the world right now? Jesus. What a day. What a day. What a day. What's this, Captain Cabernet? Average gacha streamer setup. Yep. Yep. That's fucking nuts. It's so true, bro. It's so true. It's so true. You know what the worst thing about gacha streamers are? These streamers don't get that eventually their career is going to die. They're sitting there with 1K, 2K viewers. And they're not saving any fucking money because they're pulling every new C6 unit. And then their career fizzles out, and then they die, and then they're realizing, oh God, I have no money, and they also have no education, and now they're retarded because they played gacha games for too long. Because they have put nothing in investing into anything. Thanks for watching the video, Tectone. Absolutely, Chibi, I got you, man. Great video, by the way. Great video. You really think so? Yes, because I know how much money they're making. And the money they're making isn't anything that insane. And the problem is when you don't put any of that away, you have to, as a streamer, build a retirement fund or continue employment. Because if you don't, then you're going to end up on the fucking streets. Now, I am very fortunate where I have put away a lot of money, right? And I have fucking, you know, a house. I have long-term investments. You know, like, and by the way, the stock market was going up. What the fuck happened? God damn it. Damn you, Trump. Fuck. The stock market was up 5%, then it dropped down another 1%. Fuck. Come on, man. All right, well, time to buy. No, I might have to, bro. I might have to. Why you bother me all day, dude? Why you bother me all day? What's going on? You come to me, you yell at me. What do you want? Why do you sit there and you yell? You sit there and you yell and you whine, and you're a little cat all the time. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me, small one? What are you saying? What are you saying? All right, cool. Get out! Ow, Fuck you, Beppin, you dick. Jesus Christ. I put you on the couch. You claw me. How? How'd that even happen? Fuck. Uh-oh, as we're going to cover the Hassan clip. Uh-oh.
It is going to even take me slightly off center. I am so ready to play this game. It's going to be great. And what games do you consider yourself a pro at? YouTube. Twitter.
This emote? Hold up. We need this one if it can load. Come on. Load, you bitch. Load, you bitch. Come on. Fuck. Whatever, man. Vibes are off. Okay. We're streaming twice today. We are streaming twice. If you have not followed the stream, I encourage you to do so now. Okay? We are streaming twice. I am not ending the stream. I am not ending the stream. We're watching solo leveling now. We are watching solo leveling now. I'm then going to, after that, I'm going to end the stream for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I'm going to go live again. Okay? I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to drop off my homie at the airport. I'm going to come back, and then we're going to stream again. We're watching solo leveling from episode 1. From episode 1. Okay? Fresh watch. Fresh watch. Season 1. Season 1, episode 1. Okay? This is our next series. After that, we're doing Made in the Abyss, as well as 86. And we're also going to be doing Shangri-La Frontier, because I am curious. Is the VOD going to be up? No. No, it will not. However, the Anime Reacts will eventually be on a new YouTube channel, edited heavily. But if you want the whole react, you can go follow my Patreon for free to go get alerted of it, which will be great. Yep, you get to vote. You can watch the whole reacts on my Patreon. Very, very, very simple. It's also linked down below the stream. Very easy, very pog. Yeah, but yeah, go follow that shit, man. You yap too much. Oh God, I'm bald. I spend my money now on bald. NMOX's Baldy lost 1% on my bald. Meow, yo, I'm glad you got bit. I'm so happy the cat fucked you. This is too much. You yap a lot. You yap too much. I'm baned. VIP that man. Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. Banned. Unbanned. Now you don't know what to think. Now you don't know what's going on. See, now you're tweaking. Now you don't know which form of reality are we in. What is happening? He doesn't even know. Bro doesn't even know. Bro doesn't even get it. He does not understand. I hate watch. That's all right, man. All right, cool. Let's get into it, boys. Let's fucking get it. I'm so excited, man. I'm actually genuinely so fucking stoked to have a show that I can just lose my shit to and not worry about anything. Wait, there's like no episodes out. What the fuck? There's only 23 episodes to get current? Whoa, end stream before anime for VOD watchers? Nah! Nah, I'm good. Let me phrase that. Hell no! Hell no! It's the most hype currently? Okay, well, fuck yeah, bro. I have not seen this shit. All right. I don't even know what the opening song is. All right. Well, how about we get on into it, huh, boys? Make sure this shit's on JP. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm fucking stoked. Yo, chat, type 1 if you've seen this before. Type 2 if you have not. I am curious. I am curious. Actually, a lot of new viewers. Man, a lot of you guys watch a lot of anime. Okay, for all of you who have seen it, how would you rate this in terms of 1 to 10 for hype? 8, 8, 9, 8, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8 to 9, 9, 10 hype, 100. Chibi Review said 7. Bro hates having fun. Well, boys, welcome back to a new series where today we're reacting to Solo Leveling, doing the first 3 episodes just to dip my toes into it. Now, I will admit, I have skimmed through the manhwa a little bit, and I'll let you guys know whenever I've gotten past any of the parts that I've already seen, but this will be a fresh anime react, and I'll be real, it's Solo Leveling, who cares? You know what I mean? It's like, Jinwoo gets stronger and beats the bad guy. Oh, man. Can you believe that shit? I can't believe he beat the bad guy. I don't care. I think this is going to be a show that's much more enjoyable to watch. I heard the animation was great. So why don't we get into it? Thank you for supporting the Patreon. Thank you for coming to follow me at twitch.tv/Tectone. And maybe this is on my YouTube channel too. I guess we'll see. And let's get into it. Episode 1. Guess we'll never know. Damn, 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 boys. We gonna watch the fuck out of this. I'm already locked in. Dude, I might crush the whole first season today. I shit you not. I might crush this first season all today. One more? I shan't, but I will go live again in roughly 3 to 4 hours and stream again. We're doing a second stream today. Okay? We're going live again around 3 to 4 hours. I'll see y'all there. Thank you for supporting the Patreon, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace, boys.